Nems doesn't look like what he sounds like.
Yeah, at all.
Same with Rudimental. You guys seen that shit? Rudimental's white.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were black.
Yeah,
Really?
I thought they were black.
After
as well.
all that, I've been thinking all
Yeah.
night for. I thought they were black.
Is
Is Rudimental?
It's a band.
It's a,
And they're all white.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh, are they?
I thought that one of them would be black. Actually,
least.
now that you said it.
They have this M&EK guy. He's
Is he in Rudimental?
He used to be.
Oh, okay, yeah, you
Yeah.
know that guy.
is he?
M&EK.
The striker for
Yeah, that's
Spartak.
his name.
Oh, yeah. There's a black guy.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, M&EK.
Did he sing?
He even left and was singing that song.
M&EK. What song did he have?
That's what I'm.
He had Spoons and then a few other ones.
Yeah, he had one
is
with Zara
Spurs?
Larson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like spelled M-N-E-K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, M-N-E-K, yeah. I don't know.
I've been waiting all night for you to.
This
Yeah, that song. Yeah.
Oh, he's in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's this one?
Fuck, that song is elite. Music used to mean something back then.
Yeah.
Now it's just drugs and.
Always be by my side
Okay.
to the day.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. You're back. We're back. Let him shoot. To my very right.
It's your boy MJ Born Africa Gang. Blessed to be here. Life's good. It was a great weekend of football, I can't lie. But we'll get into it.
Left.
Blame Samuel. I'm back. I'm here again. I think, was I here last week? Yeah, I think I was. For a little bit. I had a small cameo. When this goes live, it'll be No Trim Tuesday. So that's just me right now.
Right.
Yeah, what he said. PBB in 4K. 8K coming.
La Liga camera soon.
That's it. Inshallah. La Liga, if you're watching, that's how. Anyone really has a sponsor.
True. It doesn't even matter what.
About to go in recession.
We got some fucking good. Sorry, we're gonna get demonetized. We got some excellent comments.
But
Now, whenever I
demonetized in
click
1
the video,
second.
it's like, do you want to monetize this video? I just no.
Yeah.
Because I can't be bothered going through
And bleeping out.
But Joshua Loudon, we asked last week, what are the best stories you had where you got scammed?
Oh, did people-
Or- yeah,
what's
Joshua Loudon said,
Yeah.
got scammed bad one FIFA by a guy who said he can duplicate my players for me. All he needed was my account details. And he would duplicate my Ibra and Eto so I can make bank. Turns out he took my account and changed the password so I couldn't get back to
You can't fall for that.
That is
That's
top
crazy.
tier.
You can't give anybody your account details, man.
Bro, taking the account and selling everything is one thing, but taking it all is fucked.
Yeah,
That's
I
devil
know.
work.
You know what I saw? I don't know if someone was telling me this after they saw Riley's video or I saw it on TikTok. It was perfect timing. They said that there was somebody at their school that had a lit team, right? And so they made a fake page, then sent a message to his best friend and was like, we can duplicate your coins that you have. So they duplicated the best friend's coins and then they hit up the actual guy with the good team. So then the best friend was like, yeah, they did it for me. So then they went to his, sold the whole team, took all these players, or I don't know what it was, and then got all the money. Were you telling me that, Riley? Oh, it was Nick Stab. Oh, you can maybe bleep that out. You probably can't have that.
why
But
not?
yeah, he said that it was allegedly he knows who the person was.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Yeah, to his they did it to the best friend,
That's a good story.
so he would back him up.
Zamboni29 said, have you seen the episode of Family Guy when Meg takes off her hat? That's how I imagine MJ in his do-rag.
Is Meg bold under the hat?
I don't know. But he spelled do-rag D like Mountain Dew. Like D-E-W.
Do-rag.
Why is that says it like
I don't know.
Now I think that's your thing, MJ. You just have to keep it on every
Yeah,
episode.
I'm literally never going to take it off.
I think she is bold. Wait. No, she had no hand in that. Oh no, she does have a hand.
I might be bored.
Anthony
I guess you never know, man.
Anthony DeLuca said, holy shit, Bud talking actual sense for once. Well done.
What was it
I
about?
thought your take on the Arsenal City game was great.
Yeah, it's boring, but I don't like doing that shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
who do you have to shout out today?
Oh, Aaron. Don't think I forgot, buddy. Thanks, Samuel.
Got you,
I
bro.
actually forgot.
Got you.
Aaron.
Just
lives
some
in-
kid from the mall today.
Yeah, lives in,
Oh,
yeah.
lives in Canberra. We saw
Nice.
him at City. Shout
What a
out,
legend.
Aaron. I didn't get your friend's name, so I can't shout him out. But yeah, thanks for coming
What
up
was
to
his
us.
ethnicity, the friend?
They're
You
both-
just educated guess.
Caucasian.
They're both Caucasian.
Oh, just straight
But he was
white.
wearing an inter-shirt. So.
The new one?
Aussies.
Nah.
Oh, Aussie though?
It looked old.
Matt.
Oh,
I think his name was Matt.
Just guess.
The other
yeah,
guy?
James even.
Yeah, probably Aiden or something.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, shout him out then.
Nah, but you wouldn't roll with another A. Like if I was
That's why I
hanging
said
out with my
Matt.
friends, I wouldn't hang out with another B. Just one-on-one. I wouldn't hang out
With
with,
a
a
bad
Blake.
B.
I wouldn't hang out with a Blake, but I hang out with like a
Craig.
Charlie or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It actually makes quite, yeah. My brother, Iraq. I don't know. Comment next time on how to pronounce your name because I always pronounce it wrong. But Iraqless006. My brother got skimmed one FIFA, probably 2013. He was on Facebook and saw a sidebar advertising FIFA Easter packs, to which he thought, "Sweet, I'll click the link." He put in his login details.
There you go.
They raided his club and sent the coins to themselves. And the little cherry on top, they left him with one semi-decent player in his club,
That's all right.
but put him on the market for 3 days, so he couldn't even use it. Heracles, if you don't have FC25, hit us up on IG DMs and we'll send you a copy because that's the funniest story I've ever heard.
Yeah, that is.
They put him on the market for 3 days. He couldn't even come off. Nobody was. They probably put like mad
Max
high
bid,
minimum. Yeah. So no one even bid.
Highest min max.
That's fucking funny.
That is good. Oh, this is like reactions, but for like shits and gigs, but for FIFA.
Yeah,
What we're doing right now.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's so funny.
Except, yeah. Don't worry about that.
Oh, you're gonna say
They-
something about them?
They got cancelled.
I gotta talk
We
to-
didn't. We're still alive.
Actually, I'll bring this up when we talk about it.
If they
I'll
get
say
cancelled, we
this.
should take by their domain.
Yeah, we
That'd be
should.
good. Probably doesn't cost that much.
Yeah, after they get cancelled. They were drinking on the episode last time.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
fuck.
And did you
Yeah.
see who's on the new episode?
Specs. Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
I saw
I'm
him
watching
Yeah.
that.
talking about his football club.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, he was making a lot of sense, but he wasn't.
It wasn't at all.
Specs
Okay.
is fucked, man.
Before we start, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, follow our Insta, follow our TikTok. Get us up to. We need 10K on YouTube. That's the next
That'd be
milestone.
nice.
We need at least. I want to get to 5K on IG and TikTok. We can sit at that amount for a while.
Until US
Till-
start pulling their weight.
Facts till they get back in business.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Or when we buy followers again.
Yeah, when we go to buy followers. United, Tottenham, biggest game of the weekend, the only Big Six fixture. Tottenham 3, United 0 at Old Trafford. We have spoken about it a bit off air, but let's get into it, Mike. Wait, before we start, all I'm going to say is, and this guy commented, that's why I'm just bringing it up, but he said his name is Mofo Perfolu Waduro.
Endo.
He said Jeremy predicted how shit United will be from the first episode in game week 1. He
Hop off,
wasn't
cuss.
fooled.
True.
It's facts. And I said,
Nothing different.
United haven't changed at all. This isn't anything different. What do we see? They have won
They look worse.
2 games of their first 7.
yeah, they've got
2?
8 points. They've got
Jeez.
8 points in 6 games.
Yeah.
8 points in 6
Jeez.
games. That's
Two
a joke.
2 wins, 2 draws,
draws,
3 losses.
2 losses. Oh, 3 losses,
3
including
losses.
no 2 losses. There's only been 6 games.
Oh, that wasn't the 7th game?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well then.
Yeah, 2
exactly
wins,
what
2
Sam
draws,
said.
2 losses.
Yeah.
6
Yeah,
games,
6
8
games.
points.
Yeah, my
Old
bad.
Trafford's turned into a freaking casting couch.
Yeah, facts.
These guys, I'm telling you, they get run a train on
Yeah.
at their own home.
No,
It's the
2 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses.
Oh my god.
What? They're negative.
So they're
already.
on.
They're
oh,
on
geez,
they're on
points.
7 points. They're in 12th.
Oh my
They
god.
haven't even, who they versed?
They've versed us and Tottenham,
They got slapped up by Tottenham and
Liverpool. 3-0 both times.
3-0. Yeah. They
At home too.
both at home. They drew with Palace.
They
Nil
won,
all.
they won a last minute winner in the first game. It was against Fulham. 1-0.
Did they play
Fulham,
last
they
minute
beat
winner.
1-0. And the other game was they lost. No, they beat where they missed the pen. Southampton.
They beat Southampton. So their only wins are against Southampton and Fulham.
They lost to Brighton.
and Fulham was the
Yeah.
last minute.
João Pedro scored.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They
Fulham
lost
was
to
the last
Brighton.
minute.
Yeah,
They get run through. Their spine
about
is one of the
João
worst
Pedro?
spines
Yep.
for a Big Six club.
And everyone on TikTok what was it? United agenda. Oh, yeah, they're just so negative when they talk about United. Look at their performance. Like in the Brighton game, they were saying, look at their performance, though. It was good. You lost to Brighton. You're United. You're Manchester United. You're not fucking
You folded
West
into
Ham,
a ball.
who had a good performance, and it's
Yeah.
fine to take. No, even you, better. But you are Manchester United, and you're acting like a good performance against Brighton is all right. Brighton have become United's team that they can't beat.
At all.
And now Tottenham, who used to be a team that United could get wins off whenever they wanted,
Yeah.
went there and slapped them, played them off the park.
And Tottenham went there and played the most Ange style possible, attacking,
It's so
and
predictable.
gave you the work.
Yeah,
There's no way
stuff.
somebody can come to your home ground. Fair enough, Liverpool did it. But, it's
But
Liverpool.
even that game,
At the start for
a
20,
bit more,
25
a bit
minutes,
more
they had a
competitive in
bit,
the first half.
Yeah.
but I guess with no red card.
No,
But-
but even before there.
Yeah. But a bit more competitive, and you still lost 3-0 against Liverpool. But we looked the other way
Light work.
because it's Liverpool. They've been doing that to you guys. But Spurs coming to your home ground.
Not informed Spurs as well. This was like pretty much...
Yeah.
Battered and bruised.
Exactly.
No
And
Son.
No Son. And it was on the point where people were giving Postecoglu a lot of stick. Yeah. Because they hadn't won. They hadn't made a good
His
start to the
style
season.
maybe doesn't work.
Yeah,
they were
it's
saying.
is he being too naive? No, he stuck with it and just went and slapped them
They
up.
washed him.
Mike, I want you to talk to us about this United team. And in the first 2 years, you could give, as much as you wanted to criticize Ten Hag, you could give him a little bit of stick for the team he inherited and not having his own players. This team was almost every player that he wanted played.
Yeah.
That he signed. Like,
Yeah, pretty
with
much.
the exception of
Rashford.
Yep. And he backs
Garnacho's the
Rashford.
youth team player, but he's the one who's integrated him.
And
into
obviously,
He backs Garnacho as
Dallo,
well.
he brought into the lineup from a bench position, kind of.
yeah. Dallo's been one of
That's
their
one of
better
his
players.
players. Yeah.
Yeah.
Casemiro, he signed.
Yeah. Casemiro, he signed.
Ugarte, he signed.
Maino, he brought in.
Maino, he's the one who's integrated him into the side. Delit, he signed.
Lissandro.
Mascherano, he signed. Onana, he signed. Lissandro, he signed.
Xerxes, he signed.
Xerxes, he signed. Hoyland off the bench, he signed.
And Bruno is the club captain, one of the...
He's obviously
Like
the
he's,
guy.
yeah, he's somebody you would have in your squad.
Yeah.
What can be the excuse for Ten Hag, or is time running out?
Bruno's who he appointed as captain, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's for me. If you're a United fan, you look at that performance, awful, horrible. There's no excuses. Like you could blame the players, but then that goes into the manager. You know, it's always the case. It doesn't matter how bad the players play. It's a manager. You're there to motivate the players to make them perform. If they're not performing and they're playing like that, I think they need to start thinking about him going because I've never seen a team get hammered like that where there's expectation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
100%.
expected. A lot of people thought, all right, this is our time to get a good 3 points. A lot of people. I was watching a lot of NLS podcast dudes before the game.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we think we're going to win 2-1 or it's going to be a tough game 2-all. They got hammered. They got hammered.
Yeah, hammered.
And this is a predictable Tottenham team. They play the exact same way every time. You know exactly what they're going to do. Super high line. They're going to get everybody forward.
Yep.
Surely you prepare for that. Tactically, you prepare for that. They weren't prepared at all. They couldn't get out. They couldn't even defend from the front. They couldn't defend in the midfield. It looked like they didn't know what to do. For me, if I'm a United fan or United board, I'm making big decisions because it was bad. Like, that's as bad as it gets, in my opinion.
You know what, for me, was the point in the game where I just knew that Ten Hag he doesn't have it. It wasn't the start of the game when it's 11v11 because they are getting run through, right? They get the red card, and to start the second half, he tries to press man for man. You don't even have equal
Completely.
players. He's never ever pressed. He's never been this coach that wants the team to press and be progressive and win the ball up high. But he gets a red card and decides Casemiro comes on, by the way, so their midfield becomes less mobile, and he decides, let's press. And then straight away in the first 30 seconds, they could see.
This is what the pundits wanted Arsenal to do.
Yeah. See,
when they went down to 10 men, all the pundits wanted Arsenal. Oh, why can't you?
And
just
that's
got
against
fucking pulled
and that's
apart by
against City.
Tottenham.
And that's against City.
Light as well. It wasn't even in second gear. It was light. What they played operation.
Why Ten Hag decides, let's press. His team is not set up to press.
You know what?
There's not one single player in that lineup that, for me, like you think it's set up to press like that.
Hell no.
The defenders are so slow. Lissandro and Delit are both so slow, and they're trying to play a high line. You're going to get cooked every day of the week with that back four.
Even if you look at the front, Xerxes not a presser. Rashford doesn't press.
And
Garnacho
Garnacho runs,
but he's running by himself, so it's just causing more problems.
Exactly.
Than any good.
Bruno will run. He's not on the field. Maino physically can't run. He's still a boy. He's still just a little boy. Ugarte, he still hasn't landed.
He's only running.
He's only
This is
meant
my
to
point
run, but
about-
he hasn't landed.
This, I think, Ugarte signing sums up Ten Hag to an absolute T, because what did United lack? In Casemiro, it was legs. But what did Ten Hag want United to become? a team that could play out from the back. That's why he's replaced Maguire. That's why he's replaced Varane. That's why he's replaced Wan-Bissaka, because he wants to have ball players that can build up. He then spends 50 mil
Somebody
on a
who can only
DM
tackle.
who cannot receive the ball. He cannot play half turn. He can't.
He doesn't
turn.
get forward either.
He can't build up.
He doesn't do anything.
And he spent 50 mil to replace Amrabat, who he replaced Casemiro with.
And
what the fuck is Ugarte? No big six side, no top six side, include Aston Villa and Newcastle in that list, would have spent 50 mil on Ugarte.
No way.
Liverpool were screaming for a six. Not once did they go, Ugarte might be the solution. Let's go sign. And they were literally twerking for a
twerking
six.
for Zubimendi
The whole time. The whole window.
And they didn't even bring him into preseason.
They didn't even think, let's
even-
put him on trial.
Yeah, let's try.
Not once
coach him.
did they DM PSG on IG and say,
yo, you single?
Ugarte,
Yeah,
My thing is,
single.
why'd they wait till last minute to get him then? If they had him they wanted him from the start of preseason. Why didn't you just bring him in to?
And
so he
PSG
learn?
was so open to letting him go. They signed him just last year.
Yeah.
The year before, he was there at PSG for one season.
That's what I mean. This is what I think clubs don't do checks because West Ham bringing in Lopetegui.
Yeah.
Some teams just pick players blind.
They read the
three
Wikipedia
miles.
page and say, yeah.
Yeah, they got them
Come
3
through.
miles from fucking Shrek to do signings.
3 miles.
That is Ten Hag's scouting department.
It has to be.
Because there's no way you can look at Ugarte and a midfield of Ugarte and Casemiro. What way are you trying to play?
But then...
What is your
defensive
style?
out.
Okay, explain this to me. You know the player that was... Because Casemiro already got shipped out of the team before Ugarte started playing. And they were playing a midfield two of Eriksen and Mainu. The least defensive midfield, I reckon, in the Prem. They have the least amount of defensive ability. And then you take out Eriksen, but you bring in Ugarte who has no on-ball ability at all. So what style of play does he want to play? The front three... I don't understand how they can even get used to playing because one game they got Eriksen and Mainu playing them the ball, they're getting the ball. Then the next game they've got Ugarte and Casemiro playing and they'll never ever touch the ball. So what runs would you even make?
I think he should be fired for the Ugarte signing alone because to me, it screams, I have no idea how I want this team to play. And we can reiterate because Maresca's first year, Postecoglu's second year,
Slot's
first year.
Yeah.
Emery's, this is his third year, but it's
Kind
the
of second
start.
and a half.
Yeah, second and a half. And they all have distinctive styles already. And this guy's been at United now. This is his third year. And
The Brighton manager.
how can they look out of ideas? I don't understand how they look out of ideas after they've just signed every player he's wanted in the window.
Tell you what, he has excuses though. I reckon
Every
that whole
week
second half he was
excuses.
plotting excuses to say.
You know what though? I reckon he got rattled by the Arsenal game and the way people were saying Arsenal played this, that. He's like, all right, look, if this happens to me, I'm gonna do this. So if we lose, people are gonna be like, oh, see, you know what? I respect.
Arsenal
I
were
reckon he did
winning.
that. I need that.
He doesn't make sense to me. I think like Jez said, he doesn't. He hasn't once come out and said this is how we're gonna play and stuff, or even like announced that we're buying ball playing six or a winger that cuts in. Like he's never identified the type of player he wants to get.
In the press conferences, he just waffles as well.
And just talks about how they've won 2 trophies. And
No one cares.
You know what's so funny? I've never ever seen once a TikTok video being like, breaking down Eric Ten Hag's tactics. Never once. Tell me why I've never seen that. I saw breaking down Arne Slot's tactics, breaking down Arteta's tactics at Arsenal, breaking down even Maresca's tactics.
Already, yeah.
And there's not one video he's going into his 3rd season breaking down Ten Hag's tactics because he couldn't even break down his tactics.
No.
He couldn't break down his tactics to the players. There is absolutely no... I'm sure that Rashford has no motivation and these guys don't play because they don't even know what the coach wants from them.
Yeah.
What's that saying? Live by the gun, die by the gun. That's Postecoglu. He said at the start,
facts.
That's his motto. Like that's his motto.
Yeah, facts.
His formation. You know what he's setting out to play.
You know how he's going to play.
You saw what happened against Chelsea last year.
Yeah.
But he's still stuck by it. Now he's being united with the exact same. Whereas Ten Hag, I don't know what his gun is first by.
Because just based on what the players they signed, it doesn't make sense. Last season they signed Højlund, who's an out-and-out run-in behind number 9 for 72 million. This season they signed Xerxes, who's a completely hold up number 9. He called himself a false 9. He said, I'm not a 9 or a 10.
9.5.
He's a 9.5. They, in 2 seasons, they've gone from signing 2 youngster strikers. They play the same position, but play it completely
And
to
they
a
have the same
different
level
system.
of experience, probably.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
Martial,
Let me add to that 65M Mount that's coming on off the bench. Who's
Mount,
he's
yeah.
fit enough to play now,
Yeah.
but he's still coming on off the bench.
What about 80
to do
million
nothing.
Anthony, who's still coming off the bench rarely?
I think, United, there's too much to say because,
We could do a whole episode on this.
it could be.
Yeah.
And if we had a United fan, we could do a intervention. But
You see what happens to him, bro. They leave.
I was going to say today as well, my United fans used to be all over my timeline.
Chirpy.
Story,
don't
United
stop
result.
talking.
I have not seen one United
They used to be
fan.
so chirpy, man.
You
I
know when
remember back
Liverpool
in the day.
lose, how like you posted today, Man U on your story. Man United fans used to be the first ones to post
Yeah.
other teams when they lose.
Yeah.
Now they lose so much that they don't even want to start a conversation with somebody just because they know that.
Fact. There's so many United fans that have completely gone missing, and
Yeah,
you
we can name
forget
them.
that they watch football.
You know what's crazy, right?
we
Philippe.
can name.
I
it.
feel like out of all the fan bases, when their teams are in like devastation, United is the number one when it comes to disappearance.
They do the is it an armadillo that rolls into a ball?
Disappearance.
They roll into a ball and just let their shell be up.
yeah, honestly, you don't see them.
They try to make no eye
being
contact so
serious.
you don't talk about United. They will walk past you, no eye contact, looking away, just so you don't bring up United. Calvin today, I saw him. He didn't even look at me. I said, "Hey, Calvin," he did this, and then I saw him waiting for me to bring up United. I said, "What's wrong with you?"
I said to Calvin, "Oh, United," and he goes, "Oh yeah, but I did so bad in fantasy." I said, "What the fuck's going
They're
on?"
learning from Ten Hag. That's the one thing.
Yeah,
they're
facts. Let's talk about Tottenham though, because I feel like we need to give them a little bit of praise.
100%.
Went to Old Trafford, which like I said, it used to be one of their.
It's casting couch now.
Yeah, it used to be one of their feared grounds. Like I think Tottenham in general never had much success going to Old Trafford.
Except that
But
one game.
how Ange just said, listen, maybe Arsenal are a tier above us. United,
Come
fucking
smoke these fools.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
These guys are below. Yeah, these guys are below.
Ten Hag.
Tell me what for Christmas.
City, Ten Hag.
Because how he approached the game, he said, "I'm not changing one thing that we've done all year because I know it's going to work."
Missing our
against-
best player as well.
against these guys. Yeah, he replaced their best player with their worst player, and they completely cooked. United, and I feel like he needs the credit because so many people are quick to jump on when they lose. He's naive, but 3-0. 3-0 was like United got off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
off the hook
yeah.
easily. It
That-
could have been 6.
Exactly.
If
At
every
halftime.
player took their chances, the score would be 8-1.
3-0 did United justice. It didn't do anything for Spurs.
And when they're missing these chances, they're like,
Next one.
Romero, they're up 1-0. Romero scissor kick. Just past the post.
Yeah, the rest of the players.
I'd normally score them. Why did I miss?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
And like chance after chance after chance. It's great for them that they got the one straight after halftime because it could have become a game where
Yeah.
United got back
Could have
in.
been tense, yeah.
But
I think so.
Nah,
I
that
think
was too
Spurs
easy.
need a
Run
lot of
through.
credit. Like we said before, the midfield, great. They made United's midfield look awful. Kulusevski,
Madison
great.
in the
Van
double
de Ven.
pivot. It's proven to be a nice position for him, I think, and I think it's helped that Kulusevski looks so good in the 10. He scored his first goal of the season,
Yeah.
and it helps that they have 2 of the most lightning wingers. So
Facts.
anytime they want to break, Brennan Johnson, that front 3. If somebody had told you that front 3 start of last
It's
season,
awful.
Timo Werner, Dom Solanke, and Brennan
it's
Johnson should
awful on
never be able to
paper.
go Old Trafford
and
and wipe the floor with them.
yeah, wipe the floor.
Jeez, man.
Yeah,
2 of the 3 got goals.
exactly. And Brendan Johnson and Solanke have scored, I think, 3 and 3 or 4
Yes.
and 3, something like that. Both
So
of them.
Brennan Johnson 4 and 3, Solanke 3 and 3.
Yeah,
That's
so
my guy.
played himself into form definitely. And as for Spurs now, that is, I feel like a lot of people get graded based on how they do in the Big 6 fixtures. So they've lost the Arsenal one, but they've made it right as soon as it came to their next one, which is key. If they had kept losing Big 6, lost
Trouble.
Yeah, Ange would have been in trouble.
Because they hadn't won in a while.
No,
Yeah.
they were getting slapped up last year in terms of like results.
I don't think they beat
performance.
anybody in Big 6
Big
last
6,
year.
yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, if Tottenham lost 3-0, it wouldn't be as big.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause
No, it wouldn't have been as big as this.
Yeah.
But it would have been a big deal.
It would have. But I think it's just shows how, I guess, shit United are.
Yeah. Let's go. I want to go quickly, just touch on the Newcastle City game.
Yeah.
Great game.
City dropped points. That was their only... Well, the United-Tottenham game was a bit of a hate watch, but City-Newcastle was a successful hate watch to me.
Unbelievable.
Success.
To me, that's a successful hate
Success.
watch. If City draw,
That's success.
that's successful hate watch.
Take it from me,
Yeah.
mate. Success.
Like,
Which is fucked.
and
That's success.
Newcastle, completely up for the game.
They were.
They were the better team in the first half.
Anyhow, he needs to get props because they go into these games against big sides
They turn up.
and they
man.
just match energy,
Intensity.
everything.
stadium's
They're
hard to
always
go
up
to,
for
though.
the game.
That stadium's tough to go to.
And that was without their best player,
Yeah, exactly.
without Isak.
Yeah. Jacob Murphy's playing
Without
every single
Botman.
game. Yeah, without Botman.
Exactly. They're playing a back four that had Dan Burn playing centre back.
Yep.
Trippier was back in the team.
Yep.
You need Dan Burn. He's the new.
Dan Burn, I'm not going to lie, he was the perfect player
Yeah, he's like
Him and
Farrell.
Haaland were
in that
battling.
game because he could challenge for every ball and Shah was just sweeping.
Crosses were nothing.
Yeah, sweeping. But
He's like the Kunda stopper.
Oh, like Jacob Farrell.
Yeah.
he was who?
Iran Kunda.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that other girl.
chick.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, but Newcastle they've taken points off City now, taken points off Tottenham. City, are they feeling the pressure? No? Nothing?
City's
I think
lineup.
so.
City's lineup going. If any other team goes into a game without their three best players, then it's tough.
Rap.
They always
Should every other team have the luxury of needing their three best players when that's their squad?
It is their squad, but think about who wasn't out.
Considering
Rodri,
Isak's not playing, Botman's not playing.
Okay, but Rodri,
It was pretty fair.
Rodri, De Bruyne, Foden, all not starting. Doku, Savinho, all on the bench.
That's by choice.
It is by coach's choice.
That's completely Pep's choice.
Yeah, but the other two, they're two best players. The two probably best players in the Premier League.
Let me ask you guys, say it's the start of the season, 0 points, everyone, 0 points. Rodri's ruled out for the start of the season. Could City still win the league?
Of course they can.
He did this argument of like City's missing their best player.
I don't
Can't happen.
No,
when you're
it's just
afforded
because they've
so much
but
luxury.
they've just proven that they can do it without him. But if it's
because
anyone
they've built
else,
the best squad ever
they've built a great squad.
through
Corruption.
years of corruption, through years of financial doping.
Their squad is great.
Use a dealie, mate.
If you can have
Wheeling
Savinho
and
Doku
dealing.
on the bench, who would start at most
Who else
teams?
can do that?
What
Nobody.
do you have to complain about squad depth? Stones was also on the bench.
Yeah, they had a lot.
Rico
of players.
Lewis was also on the bench.
No,
What did he start? He started.
midfield.
Ake.
Yeah, injured. Yeah, their squad is
I
very
think-
good.
It's ridiculous.
It's just I think it's just an error from Pep.
Yeah, I think they
The
needed
lineup?
Choice.
You're
Yeah,
saying?
just the lineup. I think it's just
Bernardo and
from him.
Grealish out wide in that
Yeah,
game.
But
just didn't work.
they brought Doku and Savinho on. Didn't look like doing
Last
Nah,
anything.
but they
10
only
though.
brought him on
It was-
for
it was
10
in
minutes.
the 80th minute.
I understand.
They're not going to change a match.
But they didn't look like doing anything when they came on. Yes,
Yeah.
if they were
Yeah.
playing the whole game, of course.
But
It
that's
could have created a
because
chance. Definitely.
Newcastle, were like they wanted the
Yeah,
they
the
were
draw.
happy-
They
locked it
had
up.
settled for the draw by then.
Whereas you start them, it's a different story.
yeah, and Gundogan had one of the worst performances I've ever seen.
Exactly.
In my
he
life.
I
had
think
a
it's just a
stinker.
mixture of Pep, bad lineup choices, a couple players were a bit off.
Kovacic can't replace Rodri.
They don't have a Rodri replacement.
Yeah, he can't replace Rodri.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And style-wise, it does impact the way they play, especially
Yeah.
against better teams.
yeah.
They're more open as well.
You know what I mean?
see.
So that's why I'm like, I think they're rattled. I'm not saying in terms of they're now going to lose every game. I just think now they're like, how do we fix this problem? And I mean, Pep's the right guy to do that, but I think they're definitely feeling it. Definitely.
Yeah, they've got to come up
Well,
with
like-
a way to.
Yeah. I think, like I said at the start of the year,
Foden was on the bench as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're three best players.
Okay, so they brought on
They're three
Foden,
best
Doku, and
players in-
Savinho, and Newcastle brought on Longstaff, Livramento, and Willock.
Yeah,
So I don't know if we can complain about
yeah, but
them
no,
missing
it's-
their best
yeah,
players.
yeah.
I just
We
think
can, obviously. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
being
can
ridiculous.
because if Liverpool go into a game without Salah and Van Dijk, everyone's going, oh, fuck, no, I don't think these guys can win. Or if Arsenal go into a game without Saliba and Saka or Saliba and Odegaard, you probably being like, oh,
we've been doing it, but
yeah, you haven't, but yeah.
We played Spurs without Odegaard.
Yeah, if Saliba didn't play, you guys are in trouble.
Picking and choosing
I'm
who
picking
the
your best
players
players. Yeah.
Okay.
I just think, like I said at the
You're in
start of the
trouble.
year, the league's hard this year. I don't think it's going to be one
It's
by
tight.
far.
It's tighter
Okay.
this year than
So I
last
think
year.
it's not a hiccup in the sense of
It is a hiccup.
It is.
It's
I like one.
any game City don't win is a hiccup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any game,
But that's because we
any game
normalised
City,
them
Liverpool,
winning, though.
and
That's why.
Arsenal don't win.
They've normalized them winning.
We have,
No, they
No,
have.
they have.
but us too. We're like fuck.
But
Like,
it's
we're more worried than they are probably.
It's only
why
normalized.
it's more-
It's
we-
only
we've
normalized
normalised.
because the teams that compete against them, you have to win. I was saying to MJ the other day, you have to win at least 28 games if you want to win the
Yeah.
if you want to win the league.
Minimum.
At least 28 games. You can draw maybe 6, 7, and then lose a couple, and that's
think
it.
so?
You
for
only lose
the
2
season.
games.
I think it's based on them.
We've
They
lost
said
one
that-
league.
Yeah,
They
that's
said
what we
it.
were saying. Me and MJ were saying the AI because you know when at the end of the
just
season
turn it on
it gets to
when
the
they
end
feel
of the
like it.
season and you're like, oh, if we had just not lost in this game, you know what it is?
They
If you
would've
just
been like, oh, shit,
they
we
would have
need
been
to
like,
win.
oh, we need to win
Bang.
again this week.
We
They
just
win an
win.
extra game.
Yeah.
Arsenal have lost one game in the league in 2024. One game. We didn't win the league.
Yeah.
One season we had 99 points, lost one game, and still lost the league. Well, lost one game. We would have been invincible Centurions, and won the league, and we lost the league still.
I just think that this year's harder. I think there's going to be a lot more of these
Well, look
for
at
all
Ipswich.
teams that are going for the
They
title.
look good.
These
They look
what I'm
good.
saying.
teams
yesterday.
now that you
They're making
muck
it
around,
difficult.
They look good yesterday.
Because everyone's in the Prem has money now. Like they could just buy players. Ipswich fucking bought, or they got thing on loan. That's a big signing for them. Kevin, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Kevin Phillips used to play for West
Kevin Phillips.
Kevin
But
Phillips.
like I'm
Goal
saying, like
scorer.
look at West Ham. Like look at the offseason they had money wise.
Yeah,
They
but
suck.
they're so bad.
They suck, yeah. But I'm saying like a lot of teams are now able to just
Every team
afford
spent more than us.
big players.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, surely
Speaking of
it's
affording,
go time because City realistically till the end of the year can afford to drop points in maybe 2 more games.
The thing is, they probably will.
Yeah.
This is what they do, and then second half of the season they turn it on.
we'll all be in the first half.
That's
of the
why
season.
I'm not getting gassed. I'm not getting gassed until it's February when you see their final form.
Yeah.
Wars. That's when I'm like, all right.
They're probably signed to 6 as well.
Yeah, in January they probably sign.
Yeah. Until then,
They
can
signed
do whatever they
Zubimendi
want,
in
doesn't mean
January.
anything.
Yeah, fact. Let's go to Arsenal. 4-2 at home.
Oh
to
my
Leicester.
god!
Unsuccessful hate watch.
That is
unsuccessful
that
hate
is
watch.
the biggest bullet dodge.
Nah,
it's the biggest
it's
bullet
not.
dodge.
You
It is.
can't say that.
because that goal
You
is
know
fucked.
it, bro. It's
Sorry for
Fuck.
monetization.
But you guys weren't saying biggest bullet dodge for City last week when they drew with Arsenal 97th
What's the
minute.
difference?
of course, it's similar.
You weren't saying, nobody was saying nothing like
It's
that.
similar.
But when it's Arsenal winning the game,
yeah,
bullet
because
dodge.
think about who it's
Shit
it's
evens
against.
out. Like I've been saying, it
Nah.
evens out.
Ball don't
Man,
lie.
Did we
that-
deserve to lose draw last week? No. Did Arsenal?
Ball don't lie, man.
We didn't. Did we deserve to win this week?
You
Absolutely.
can argue that you deserved to draw last week.
Why?
they peppered
How?
you.
In the second half, they
they
weren't great.
did.
They weren't good at all.
They
but,
deserved to draw.
But the whole
They
game
didn't
is
create
the whole
any
game was
chances.
played. Yeah, but it's hard to play. They created their one chance and scored it.
Yeah,
in the
but we
second
got a
half.
red
How is that deserving to draw?
because you guys didn't create chances.
We got a red
we
card.
played 10 men
I know,
versus
so
11.
you can say that they deserve to
No,
draw
I don't
based on the
think
way
they
that the
deserve
game.
to draw.
I think it's fair to
They
say
didn't-
that they
it's
deserve
not like
to draw.
they were
I don't think
peppering
you
us.
guys deserve to win last week.
Anyways, it's not like we're going back into Arsenal's. If Arsenal had won the game, we deserved to win the game because we defended
If you
well.
had won, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But you didn't win.
But I'm saying they didn't deserve to draw based on the fact that they were
I'm
camped
just
outside
saying.
our box.
I don't think that.
So why is it bullet dodge?
Because it's against Leicester and you're at home. That's why it's a bullet dodge, because you're moments away from. And the way that the goal went in is the biggest jam, most jam that it could possibly happen. The way that the goal
Did you
happened.
see their goal?
I saw their second goal.
Did you
It was
see
a
their first goal?
fucking- One of the best goals I've
Did
ever
you
seen.
see their first
Yes,
goal?
I did.
Exactly.
I did.
I think it's
Did you see
just-
how many chances? Hold on, bud. Did you see how many chances we created in the
It could have
game?
been-
I'm not
it could
talking
be
about
eight.
that. I'm saying
at
at
half-time.
the end of the
Bullet
game,
dodge.
94th. Of course, it's a bullet
ain't
dodge.
bullet
94th
dodged.
minute, you were probably thinking it's a draw. You weren't thinking that you're going to
No,
win the
I
game.
didn't. One, I didn't think it was a draw, and two, regardless of what minute we score, how we played the game, we created
Of
more
course,
than enough
I'm just saying
chances.
it's a bullet dodge. If you
is.
score 94th minute to win against Leicester at home, it's a bullet dodge.
Just like how
an
you just
own
said
goal as
when
well.
City.
And
How
o-
is City?
No,
that's a
I'm
bullet
saying
dodge.
nobody
This is a
said bullet
dodge.
dodged last week or Arsenal.
It's an own goal to win the game in the 94th minute. It's bullet dodge.
It wasn't
you
an own
win.
goal. It was
yes,
Trossard.
you win.
It was Trossard
No,
scored.
it's yes
I've
you
got
win.
the points
Okay,
for it.
yes you win.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes you win, and and you win 4-2 and it looks a bit better. But everybody that watched it knows that 94th minute, it's one of the jammiest goals of all time. Freak goal. It's a bullet dodged. Yes, you deserve to win.
We deserve to win the game.
But
That's
it's a bullet
it.
dodged. It
It's
doesn't
bullet
matter.
dodged if
It
you
doesn't
don't
matter.
deserve to win the game
No,
and
it's
you
not.
escape.
No,
you
no,
escape with
no,
3 points for
no,
me.
it's
Anyway,
not.
how
No.
is it not?
It's not.
A bullet dodge can still mean you deserve the.
Do you know our XG was like 5 and theirs was like
it's the moment.
Of
0.
course.
point-
I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's
man.
I'm talking about the
affects it.
I'll
moment.
take
The game's 2-2.
In the minute,
It's you're at home.
94.
It's City have
Come
just
on.
dropped points.
No.
It's a bullet
I
dodge.
think they're saying like not that we should have.
Not that you didn't deserve to
Yeah,
win the
we're not
game.
saying
It's
you
just
didn't
that
deserve
You
it.
did deserve to win the
we
game.
might have lost,
But
yeah,
the
but
way,
we
don't
still
be
won.
saying Arsenal, so lucky to win. Don't do that. That's my point.
I'm saying that
Don't say we're so lucky to win, 'cause we're not
the way
lucky
you
to
won
win.
was extremely lucky.
No,
The way you won.
You can't say.
Of course I can.
But you can't say we were lucky to win.
I'm saying it's a bullet dodge.
He's saying that
based
you're
on the
lucky to win
game.
based off how the goal went in.
I'm saying you're
No,
lucky to win.
but we
in the
missed
end.
so many
I know,
chances.
but I'm saying
but
you're
that's-
lucky to
that
win in the
happens
end.
in football. We're
You're
saying,
lucky
look
to
at
win
the
in the end.
goal
He
that
gets
went
to
in.
the. I'm saying gets to the 94th minute, and that fucking shit happens, and you win the game. That goal is complete luck only.
The ending is lucky, but
Yes,
we're not
that's-
lucky to win the game.
that's why I said it's
so
bullet
say we're
dodge.
not lucky to win the game.
I already said you deserve to win the game.
Okay, so we're not lucky to win the game. That's all
You're
I'm
lucky
saying.
with how you won the
no,
game.
we're not
Yeah.
lucky to win.
You're lucky
is
with
what
how
I'm
You
you
get
saying.
too
won.
triggered, you go deaf.
You're lucky
It's not
with how you
triggered.
won.
Yeah,
I
you do.
said you deserve
Us
to win the
MJ,
game.
We've been saying you guys deserve to win, but the way you won
Is a bullet
is a
dodge.
bullet
I
dodge.
was disagreeing
It
with
is.
the
It's this
fact
one,
that you were
Matrix.
saying lucky to win. Lucky at the start, he said Arsenal got a lucky bullet dodge, and I'm saying we won the game and we deserve to win the game, and we won the game.
If you scored, like if it was a corner and fucking someone got their head on, it was a goal. We wouldn't be.
You
saying
still would have said bullet dodge.
I would have said bullet
exactly.
that's different. I
But
don't
with
think
the
I
way
would've.
that you won, that's fucked up. And I was watching. It was almost successful.
Since when is James? They're fucking lucky to get back to 2-2.
that goal's
They're
incredible.
lucky.
That goal is
Don't
incredible.
The
Don't-
first goal
of
is
course.
a freak thing that happened.
It's jamming.
It's not
the first goal.
deflection.
The first goal's jamming.
It's deflection.
Always happens.
That
The second one as
that
well.
one.
No, it's
the
not,
second
bro. That's
goal
all
is
tech.
one of the
The
greatest.
second one is pure tech, but it's
pure
from the least techiest player, and
Oh,
it's
'cause
his
you know
only,
him.
his only chance of
Oh, 'cause
watching
you
play.
know
I've got
him.
eyes.
I know. Yeah,
I've got
nice.
eyes.
No, I know him. I know him.
You know all the players you think are techie.
No, but you're saying you know. You're saying
I didn't
that's
say I
saying
know him.
like you
I
know
didn't say I know him.
That was
You don't know him, bro.
That's one of the goals of the
It's
season.
pure
He's a
tech.
professional footballer.
And when that
pure
went in,
tech.
I was watching it going, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it was great, the finish. But
Watch.
after that, even before
Watch
that,
Fabrizio.
after that, Arsenal had plenty of
Fabrizio.
chances.
Justin
Trossard,
to Arsenal. Here we go.
the Trossard chance, where
course, you
Rice
guys-
wins it
no, you
high.
guys were
The
missing
Havertz
chances.
chance where he
Martinelli
flicks
in
it
the
over the
first
guy's
half.
head, volleys.
Martinelli
in
as
the
well.
first half.
We had.
I know you had
It
chances.
could have been over fast.
You deserve to win the game, but
We deserve to
you
win
were
the game.
sitting at the 94th minute, 2-2.
Game's not over, mate.
We got out of jail.
Of course, you got out of jail. You imagine you
I'm
guys
saying we
draw
got out of
that.
jail.
You draw that game, which was a big possibility based off how it ended. It was a big possibility. You draw that game. You come in here, City just drop points. You're not. You're very.
Yeah, but
the
you're
tone
putting
is so
all
different.
this energy in, but there's no energy like this for the fact that we didn't win last week. But you're putting energy into the fact that we almost drew. That's
Because
my point.
I think
You
a
understand what
draw.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Last
but I
week,
think a draw.
it wasn't. Oh, Arsenal was fucking. You
I
were
think you
this
deserved
close
it.
to winning.
Yeah, but I
like
didn't think you
better
deserved
than,
it last
Yeah,
week.
but it doesn't matter because now you
Wait,
don't
what?
think.
But there's no Man City fan here, so I'm telling you guys that you got out of jail last
No,
week.
but you said last week we didn't deserve to win.
I said I don't think you deserve to win. I think a
Exactly,
draw was
but
fair.
now you're saying we deserve to win, and you're putting the energy into the fact
Of
that we
course, 'cause you
almost
guys are
drew.
here.
Yeah, but you're putting the fact into we almost drew.
Yeah, because you guys are here.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because there's no Man City fan. Well, I'm not going to come on here and talk to a Man
There's
City
no
fan.
fucking Leicester fan here either.
There's Arsenal fans where you got out of
Wait,
jail.
Arsenal fans last
you
week
got
as
out
well.
of jail. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's no
and I
logic.
didn't think that you guys that deserved to win last week. So I thought fair result. You guys performed
But
well.
City got out of jail.
No, we
You
deserve
got-
to win.
City
last week.
definitely got out of
Okay,
jail.
there we go.
Last week they definitely did.
There we go.
And
That's all the
I
energy
said
I
that
wanted.
last week.
Because I wasn't getting that from over here.
I said that
Selective
last week.
hearings,
But there's
bro.
no City
You didn't
fans,
say
so-
last week City got out of
There's no
jail.
City fans, so I'm not. I don't
Yeah,
think-
you didn't say that shit last week. You were going City got out of
He said,
jail.
"Help me."
But
Because
now
you-
it's Arsenal. Arsenal got
There's
out
no
of jail.
City fan here. So when
Yeah,
we
it
come,
doesn't matter.
when I come
Yeah,
here
it
to
does.
tell you guys that you got out of jail, it's because you guys are here to tell you got out of jail.
Yeah.
When I come here to tell Chelsea that they get out of jail or
Well,
they're shit or this,
They haven't
it's
gotten
'cause
out of
they're
jail
here.
once.
It's because they're here.
They never got out of jail.
Look,
Last season,
we got out of
any
jail. We
season.
deserve to win. We won.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
But last week there wasn't
Yeah,
no.
but this guy's
fuck.
doing deaf hearing.
No,
bro.
I know the energy you do,
Nah,
and it's
MJ.
energy towards
MJ,
Arsenal
what do
only.
you mean? What do you mean? Sam say
He's
Fucking
on my
from the
side for
start.
this. You
No,
last
he's
week,
not.
you
Ask
last
him.
week didn't
Ask
come
him.
with the energy of
Ask him.
City got out
don't
jail.
answer for him.
Ask him.
You
Ask him. I'm asking you.
MJ, what did me and Samuel say?
No, right now. Did you come with
What did we
energy
say?
last week?
We said that you deserve to win.
I wasn't even
but
on the episode last week. So what the fuck are you guys talking about?
I said
It
him.
falls under the guideline of you got out of jail.
Yeah.
That's it. See,
I said-
your buddy's agreeing with us.
I said how we won was
1-0.
lucky.
1-0.
I said how we won was lucky.
Yeah, he did say that.
I said the fact that we won wasn't lucky.
Yeah.
There's two different
that's
things.
exactly what we're saying.
He still doesn't
I'm saying that,
understand.
we're saying-
He still doesn't
We're not
understand the
saying
point.
It's lucky.
No, but I think you were insinuating earlier on.
He
that-
was.
You guys deserve to win.
We're
I
lucky
said it
to
from
win.
the start. But you are lucky with the way that you won.
that's not what we
I
just
meant.
said, though.
When I said you
Facts.
got out of jail, you're lucky with the way that you won. The game was in the 94th minute
Last
and you
week,
scored the jammiest
why didn't
goal
you
of
come
all
with
time.
energy that City were lucky?
Because that's not my team.
Neither's Leicester.
Like he said,
And
there's
neither's
no Man
Arsenal.
City fan. There's no Man City
Wait.
fan. There's Arsenal fans here. Of
So
course
obviously
I'm
we're
going
going to talk to you about how you got out
Yeah,
of jail.
of course I'm gonna come here
Of
and talk
course we
shit.
are.
But you still analysed the game regardless.
I wasn't there on the episode.
We analysed the game. I don't know why you're still backing him up then.
Huh?
Why are you still backing
Because
him
I'm
up?
agreeing with that same thing.
Okay, so when he came last week, how come he didn't say, City got out of jail?
No, because the way
We
they
analysed the whole game.
I'll tell you why. Because they scored in the last 10 seconds. So of course I'm going to be talking shit to you guys.
You didn't talk shit to me.
Yes, we did. Yes, that's the
didn't.
whole point of it. We
You
talk
didn't.
shit.
You didn't talk shit at all
Not
last
to
week.
you, but we're like, like, you know, because you guys drew.
You didn't talk
Yes,
shit.
we did. Because you drew in the last 10
Yeah,
seconds.
but
That's why.
Last week, we deserved to win. They deserved to draw. They
No,
drew.
but it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that
It
part.
doesn't
of it.
matter.
I'm
Now
not
it
talking
doesn't
about
matter. But now Arsenal
Alright,
deserve
you're
to
gonna let me
lose.
talk?
I don't think you deserve to
I'm,
win last
I'm
week.
saying take that part
think
out
we
of
did.
deserve then and now. It's all about the minute and the moment of the goals. That's what I was talking about.
What?
I think
both
you performed
situations.
well last week,
What?
but I don't think you deserve to win.
How does that
if
not make
you
sense?
hold out to the 98th minute,
You
and it
did
should be
extremely
97,
well to hold
you
out.
deserve
I
to
think-
win the game.
I don't think you do.
Why?
Because if you hold out
You
to
limited the team to no clear chances
And they
in
still
the game.
scored.
With
But
the
they
red
got
card.
it.
And they
They
scored
got
one.
And
In the
look,
end.
hold
And look,
that.
he's
With the red
gassed
card.
because
Hold
we
that,
drew to
bro.
City.
Hold
You're
it.
gassed. What your
Hold
team
it.
do when City
No, because
came?
it's a-
What your team do?
It's not
What
about
your
City.
team do?
It's
Hold
about-
that. You hold that.
It's about
you
10.
hold that.
It's about the
L.
last 10 seconds you couldn't hold it.
That's what I'm saying.
You held for
We
90
won this week.
97,
See,
50.
this is my whole
and then you
point.
couldn't hold the
Last
rest.
week we couldn't hold it. This week we score and we're still getting shit for
I didn't
getting
give
out
you
of
shit
jail
last week.
So it doesn't make
I didn't
sense.
give- no,
exactly.
no, shit. I didn't
Exactly.
give you shit
Exactly.
last week.
No, we
Exactly.
only
Exactly.
praised-
We only
Did I
praised
give you guys
Arsenal
your
last
logic?
week.
Your logic defeats
Did I
itself.
give you guys
You're
shit
giving
this
us
week?
shit
No,
now.
I didn't.
I
What did
only
I
giving
say?
us shit
I
right
said
now.
you deserve to
Yeah,
win.
I'm saying
Thank
he,
you.
he
I
was
earned-
suggesting.
I only
that's
praised.
different.
I
He's
only
yelling at
praised
me
Arsenal
for his
last week.
argument.
What?
I only praised Arsenal last week.
Just then, he was going, last week, you couldn't hold on. This week, you got out of jail. It's the exact same thing.
No,
I'm not
no.
saying
What's the
that.
difference?
Because I already acknowledged that you deserve to win this week.
What's
At
the difference,
start.
though?
That's the difference. I just told you.
So why are you even saying? So why are you even saying
Because
anything?
we're saying
Saying
you got
what?
out of jail.
You're saying-
It's still
you
a
did
moment.
get out of jail.
Still a moment.
You
I
did
can
get
talk
out of
about it.
jail.
The
That's
moment
the
is
whole
we
point of
won
this.
the game.
The moment is the goal.
Is we
Not
won the
winning
game.
The game. It's
It
the goal.
is.
The moment is the goal, not winning the
Did
game.
the goal help us draw or win?
You don't understand. We're saying the moment is what got you the goal. So we're talking about the moment leading into the goal
The moment is what got us the goal. For what result?
for the win.
Exactly.
I said,
But-
And
you
last
deserve
week it
to
was
win.
for a draw.
At the
and
start
you're
of
going,
this- At the start of
I'm
this,
not doing that.
At the
Exactly.
start of this,
You
we
deserve-
already
He's,
said.
he's put distance between him and
At the-
you, by the
at
way.
the start-
Only for
no,
the
because
L
you're-
thing. I
you're
didn't say
choosing
that.
not to hear what
I
we said at
only
the start.
praised
I
Arsenal.
heard that.
Okay,
Last
so
my
then
whole
why are you
argument.
still arguing?
My whole argument was we weren't lucky to win the game.
Yeah, and I agree.
This week.
I agree. You're
No
not
one said you
lucky
were
to
lucky
win the
or
game.
not
We
lucky.
just
So
said
that's
you're-
my point.
Yeah, okay, but we've
So
agreed on that.
how
already.
we
acknowledged
scored
that.
the goal was lucky, the same way how they scored to make it 2-1 was lucky. But we weren't lucky to win the game. That's my argument.
We're talking about a moment, though. We could talk about the moment.
I'm saying
What's
you,
that got to do
at
with
the
what
end of the
I'm
game,
saying?
you breathe.
It's a moment.
You breathe a sigh of relief because you got out of jail.
Yeah.
At the end of the Arsenal game, you probably breathe. The reason you posted that photo of the reason they celebrated the way they celebrated, the reason that you posted that photo that you posted on your Instagram is
post every week.
No,
I
and
post
the
every
video
week.
of you saying Trossard,
Yeah.
is because you know
Because it was a
deep
winner.
down. No, you
If
know
that was against Liverpool, I would have posted, even if it was 75th minute.
Exactly.
If yes, of course I would
Okay,
have.
it's a different circumstance. You against Leicester, you didn't post nothing against whoever you versed in the first couple of weeks of the season. You didn't post
course I
nothing.
did.
No, you didn't.
I post a photo every game.
Yeah, you posted, but not the way you weren't. You didn't have the same energy that you had this week.
It was
because
good vibes.
Because you felt
It was good
You felt a
vibes.
sigh of
Why is
relief.
Leicester good
You
vibes?
felt a sigh of relief
Why is Leicester
because
good
you
vibes?
got out of jail.
What do you mean?
know that
You guys have been posting more than anyone, and you haven't beaten any good
You
team.
don't even let me finish what I'm
So,
saying.
what's the logic?
You
Why
don't
you-
even let me
why you-
finish what I'm saying because I'm making a fair
He
statement.
interrupted and said, "Why is Leicester good vibes?" So I was telling him. I was telling
you
him
were
why.
saying
Because
this. You better laugh when you said it as well.
For me, it's a
What? It
sigh.
was good vibes.
For me, it's a sigh of relief.
Can't even say
You
it to
know
your
it's a
face.
sigh of relief because you got out of jail. 94th minute scoring that goal against Leicester is getting out of jail. Did you deserve to win the game? Yes, 100%. Did Arsenal perform well enough to win the game? Yes, 100%. But did you get out of jail? Yes. Were you lucky in the way that you won? Yes.
What do you mean in the way that we won? This is my point.
See, this is what you said first.
Were you lucky in the way that you won? Of course you were lucky in the way that you won.
No, we got out of jail, but we weren't lucky
in the way that you won. Not lucky to win, lucky in the way that you won. MJ, the goal that you score...
We won 4-2.
The goal that you score...
By the way, we won 4-2.
Yeah, regardless of if it's 4-2, it doesn't get to 4. It doesn't get to 4. It doesn't get to 4 unless they concede. Right. It's either 2-2 or the way that you scored the 4.
It's either 2-2 or 4-2.
The way that you scored the 4th, it doesn't matter. Because... Leicester have to go and try and draw now.
Yeah, but we're peppering them.
Yeah, but they play they're going to defend. They don't have to attack. The reason you scored the 4th is because now they have to attack.
They gave up so many chances defending. So you don't think we would have scored?
The way that you scored that 3rd goal...
Were they lucky to get to 2? We had Calafiori had a clear header before that. Right before the goal.
I'm saying the way that you scored to go up 3-2 is completely lucky.
It's what we do every week.
Lucky for me.
That's not what you do every week. The way that goes in, the way that ball goes in, and the way that goal happens, scoring in the 94th minute, is lucky.
Lucky for me is you have no chances. You've conceded 20 chances, and you score like that.
It's different.
That's lucky for me.
This is my point. In terms of context and circumstance, you're playing Leicester at home. The game should be done already. It should be done already. The game should be done. So for me, to get to 94th minute...
So they're lucky.
Of course they are.
Yeah, they're lucky.
And you're lucky to win the game from that situation. From being 2-2 in the 94th minute.
Though?
From being 2-2 in the 94th minute, you're lucky to get out of that game with 3 points. That's what I'm saying. You're lucky to get out of the game with 3 points, and especially lucky with how the 3rd goal happened.
You can say in isolation, in that exact minute, we're lucky, but you can't say we're lucky to win or lucky to score.
Didn't say
in that action.
Did I say you're lucky to win?
No, to score in that action or anything. Because we've been doing it.
Even last season.
We've been doing it.
So
at what point does it stop being luck? You tell me.
You're not lucky to score from a set piece. You're lucky to score the way the ball went in, going off the person through the guy's legs, going through the keeper the way that it did is just freak. Like, that's nothing that would ever happen.
At what point does it stop being luck? The fact that we scored so many goals in the 90s.
We watched Liverpool in 2018-19. Me and you watched the highlights, and you said, fuck, these guys were lucky this season. Because we scored how many 90th minute winners or 88th minute winners or 1 pens in the 88th minute. But Liverpool had been doing that, and that was our thing. But you still said we were lucky, and it was your words that we were lucky.
That's not watching the game, though. We weren't watching the game. We were just watching the goal.
To say that we were lucky,
but you watched the game. You're being disingenuous by the fact that you're saying you're acting like you didn't watch the game.
I just said that.
What you were talking about was us watching highlights, and I was going, fuck, 90th minute, that's so lucky. We peppered them. We created like 30 chances. We weren't lucky to win.
I'm saying you're not lucky to win. I'm saying you're not lucky to win the game.
Lucky or not in that season? Was that?
I'm saying
Liverpool.
He wasn't saying Liverpool's lucky.
No, I'm saying we weren't lucky. I'm saying we weren't lucky. I'm saying the moment is to get out of jail. You got out of jail.
But good teams do that.
Of course they do.
We also acknowledge that.
You're breathing a sigh of relief.
I agree. You breathed a sigh of frustration. That was the only breath that happened.
Bro, you posted a video of Trossard
scoring.
Saying Trossard. Because I could see in your face.
Because we scored.
I could see in your face.
Because we broke through.
I can see in your face that you were stressed.
No, we were frustrated because we had so many chances to score. We missed and we broke through. It's not a sigh of relief as in we won the game.
But you were looking at the game thinking, fuck me, let's not drop points here against Leicester at home, 2-2 in the 94th minute. Yeah,
Forest
exactly. See why you have to bring that up for no reason.
Because you did it.
Because he's triggered for no reason. He's triggered. It's lucky, of course it is.
But also, it's not lucky.
It's not lucky that you won the game. You are persistent, but that game can also go without you guys scoring in the 94th minute. It can go on without you guys scoring. Of course it can. So for me, it's lucky the way that it happened and the way that you won in the end, but it's not lucky that the result finished with Arsenal with 3 points.
I just don't like the energy.
I'm going to bring that same
kept.
I'm going to bring that same energy for Arsenal for the whole season.
Between the Arsenal hate club.
I'm going to bring it. Of course, I'm Arsenal hate club. Been Arsenal hate club.
Why?
But you can understand why we don't justify you saying what you're saying if the week before. If the week before someone's going,
it was different.
They're not saying nothing about City.
I'm happy to come here and argue. Yeah, because I enjoy it.
We did it.
But all I'm saying is get out of jail. And if you guys get out of jail to you take it to heart, or you take that.
We didn't take get out of jail to heart.
I'm saying if you
took the fact that you were saying lucky to win.
Take it to heart is not the right term. But if you get out of jail for something else other than what I meant it as, then that's not on me.
Was City lucky last week?
I already said that I don't think City were lucky. I think they're lucky to score in the 98th minute, yes. But were they lucky to get a 2-2 result? No, I don't think so. I think
the result wasn't lucky, but how they scored was lucky.
Yeah,
exactly what we just said.
Exactly what for Arsenal.
Right.
Yeah,
we've been saying
it's not what you've been saying.
We did
Because you didn't say City were lucky last week.
I didn't need to.
I think City.
What do you mean you didn't need to? You just said you've been saying that.
You're telling me to say it. Of course I'm not going to say it. Why would I say it to you?
But I said you didn't say it.
But like you said, Arsenal hate club. Lucky, like you guys said, Arsenal hate club. Proud member. I'm not going to bring the same energy for City when there's no City fan.
Facts. I'll go platinum member.
It's simple.
If you've got no integrity, fair enough.
It's not about integrity.
If this is a roundabout way of
it's not about integrity.
Arsenal hate club.
Yeah, fair enough. I am platinum member.
If you have no morals,
then fair enough.
The same way everyone on this show is
apparently
number one Liverpool hate club member.
Tell me what to do.
Fair enough.
Of course I'm not going to listen.
Fair enough.
You're telling me to say
if you were part of the no integrity club,
it's not no integrity.
If you got no morals, if you don't watch
sports, it's not no integrity at all. You guys were part of the no integrity club.
Probably analyze the game for what it is.
When Arsenal weren't challenging for a title, you guys were far from. You guys were far from the integrity club. Just let me know.
Probably analyze the game of football.
If you rate players based on FIFA, just say that.
Now that Arsenal challenge for games, you guys are part of the integrity club. But before you guys were challenging for games, you were part of the no integrity club. You were going.
Hop on each other.
You were going for Brentford. 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 You were going for Brentford.
Remember these guys didn't post one thing.
Yeah. You were going for Brentford. He was your friend over here. Your best friend over here was going for Brentford.
Both crying.
Your best friend over here was going for Brentford.
This guy's 35 next week. Look how he's acting.
If you want to talk about morals and integrity, if you want to talk about morals and integrity,
Samuel,
if you want to talk about morals and integrity,
Samuel, talk to the people on camera.
You're going for Brentford.
I have a video of MJ and Jeremy New Year's when you guys lost to West Ham. Look sad. This guy looked like he was about to cry.
Why would I be happy?
We're looking sad.
You look like you're about to cry.
Why would I be happy?
You look like you're about to cry.
You look like we're sad.
If that balcony was high enough, you would have jumped.
This is his.
You would have jumped.
Give Bud 2 months. Energy won't be there.
Don't talk about morals.
You said
and
one
integrity
game,
for
and
me.
look what it is.
When 2 years ago, when you guys weren't challenging, 3 years ago when you weren't challenging, you started going for Brentford.
His portfolio.
That's no morals and integrity.
If you think that, if you think me going for Brentford as a joke on the show,
Brentford episode,
yeah. If you think
Brentford jersey on, Brentford jersey on,
you're getting out of this.
Arteta out.
Fair enough.
Brentford jersey on, Arteta out. Arsenal 3 losses in a row.
this-
If you think that's morals and
If this is how
integrity,
you're getting out of
if you
this,
think you're part of the morals and
Why do you
integrity
care
club,
about us?
if you think you're a platinum member of morals and integrity club,
If this is how you're getting out of it, fair enough.
if you think you're part of the morals and
Do you want me
integrity
to
club,
support
you're not.
Arsenal?
Everyone here can
I'm
easily.
the president, so let me
If
say
you think you guys are part of morals and integrity
Everyone
club,
can
you're not.
easily joke about everyone's team, but
You want me to support
everyone else
Arsenal?
can still analyze the game, which you guys can't do.
I don't analyze the game.
Which-
I always
which you
analyze the
can't.
game.
That's all I'm
literally
saying.
all I used to do.
Of course, we can pay each other out about our team. Nobody's saying that.
Of course we
But
can analyze the game.
Apparently,
The game was analyzed already.
This is how you look
The
at
game was
Arsenal
analyzed
games.
already.
And you just see the result and the minute that we scored.
It's not true.
Fair enough. If that's how you look at it,
If you
fair
want me
enough.
to support Arsenal, just
Fair
say
enough.
it. I
It's
still
not
won't do
true.
it.
Nobody's saying anything. But if you have to go Samuel, then it's all right. That's what you need.
But it
Fair
triggers
enough.
you, so that's why I
Fair
do
enough.
it.
Fair
You get
enough.
upset.
You
If
touching
you want
Samuel,
me to, if
fair
you want me,
enough.
if you want me to support
Don't say
Arsenal,
that.
just say it.
That's a weird
You
thing
and Samuel
to say.
touching. Fair
Just
enough.
say
That's a
it.
weird thing to say.
You
Just
got
say
me,
that.
bro.
That's
You
a
got
weird
me.
thing to
Just
say.
say that.
You got me. Yeah.
If you want me to support Arsenal, just say.
You guys touching.
Send me a letter
Fair
saying,
enough.
"Hey,
Fair enough.
You guys are
Jordan,
lucky
I
how
want
many
you to
Arsenal
support
fans there are
Arsenal."
on
I
this
might do
show.
it.
Me, I'm
There's
by
two
myself.
sitting right here.
I'm me by myself until Chris gets on the show. So I got my own beef. I back my own beef every episode.
You don't. You at Tom in the chat. Tom.
I've
are
never
you seeing this?
in my life added Tom.
you
I've
seeing
never
this?
added him. So you guys just make up what you want. I've never added
Lend me
him.
your powers.
I've never added him ever.
They wait till the green icon pops up.
Tom's not even
start
awake
talking.
during all the games, so I'm on there by myself.
You got 2 half ghosts that appear early when you win.
No.
Yes,
we don't.
you do.
One sitting in the room over there,
Yeah.
and the
It's
other
not a
one's
half
rock
ghost.
climbing.
You
Other one's rock climbing during the
Yeah,
week.
the other guy's
Yeah,
rock
that one
climbing
I'm not
still.
backing. I'm not
He's
standing
rock
up for that
climbing
one.
still.
I'm not standing up for that one.
Zero chat. And you don't talk. Don't talk.
Yeah, facts.
That doesn't mean shit. You wait for these big hitters here to come join the chat when we go 1-on-1. You do.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
You act like you're
I go 1-on-1 every time.
You act like you're at work doing work, You act like you're at work, do work, and then when they start, you see their heads pop up. Now you're back.
You pretend you're
Don't
watching
act.
a movie at work,
Don't
and then
act.
you see the
Don't
little.
act.
You see.
Don't act.
You see
Don't
MJ's.
act.
You see MJ's pink icon
Because you're
come up.
unemployed and you don't work.
That's
Fucking
it.
hell.
You're acting like you're not working.
You see
At
MJ's
work.
pink icon and
But then
Jeremy's
working.
other icon.
But then,
No.
Wesley Snipes.
but then when they
Come
pop
on.
back in,
It's not
suddenly
even
you're
Wesley
free.
Snipes.
You
I finish work
change
at
it.
2 o'clock.
got 3-hour
This
breaks.
is when these niggas get online.
Oh, okay. See, you've scheduled it now. You delay it. You delay responses.
But if you want to beef,
You
I'll
delay
happily
responses.
Smack on.
Nah, but you don't beef in the chat. You only
it's
beef
chat.
when
Exactly.
you only beef once certain people are in the chat.
Exactly.
Me, I'm beefing on site in the chat. I'm beefing as soon as the moment happens. I'm in the chat waiting.
I beef in real life, man. That's me.
You don't even go on the episodes.
Yeah.
You sit over there. You sit on. Guys, I don't think I should be
Just-
on the episode
hey.
this week. Who am I? I don't think I should be. Nah,
Exactly.
that's for you guys.
Yeah.
That's for you on the episode. When it's on the camera and people can see you in an argument,
Facts.
your head's gone. You remember when you answered the
No,
Mbappe
stop,
question?
leave it.
Remember you answered the
Leave it,
Mbappe
leave it,
question
leave
with
it, leave it,
numbers.
leave it.
No comment.
Leave
The
it,
question
leave it,
needed
leave it.
letters and you answered with numbers.
negating.
Hey,
That wasn't an
So
argument.
beef in real life if you want to beef in real life.
They're not backing you in this. The Jigabons ain't backing you in this, bro. One scratching his head through a do-rag. That's how much they can't back you in this.
What's the next topic, bro?
Let's go.
Good hit, see?
We'll get.
You should listen. Have you heard that song?
It's good to be
You
back.
heard that song? What's it called? The Drake one. No friends in the industry.
Yeah.
Play that back to back.
Let's get Riley in.
That was fun. That's like the old days.
That's great to listen to.
Nowadays I don't talk as much.
First.
Nowadays I don't talk as much, so it's good to yell and argue. I used to. I think it's because Denai ain't on the episodes.
Let's go.
Alright,
Chelsea, quickly.
Chelsea.
Hey, Riley, welcome.
Chelsea,
Hey, how
we
are
made
you?
a sub.
Pink.
Pink.
Look at how gassed he is.
Repping
Look,
P today.
look, he's smiling so much.
I'm gassed because of what you guys were saying.
I'm surprised you
What?
didn't bring sunglasses.
What were we saying?
Well, I don't know if you said shit, but because you were away. But this guy and this guy before the
What did I
game.
say? I
As
didn't
soon
say
as,
anything.
as soon as Brighton scored, what was the chat saying, Riley?
Yeah, of course. It's a
the
hate
run's
watch.
over.
We're doing
So
a
happens
hate
in the
watch.
hate
That's why
watch.
that's why I'm gassed.
Okay.
Because we silenced the haters.
Be gassed because you won. Don't be gassed because we're upset. Be gassed because you won.
No, not because you're upset. It's
All our
'cause
teams won.
You guys were a little bit more quiet.
All our teams
after that.
won, so welcome to the club.
Not before then.
You haven't been in the
We've
club
been
for a
in the club
while.
this year.
You haven't been in the club for a while, so welcome.
Nah, it feels good to be back, man.
Talk to
I'm
us.
gassed for it.
You can steer the Chelsea conversation
If you want. Yeah, no, I'm just excited. I think it's great. Especially considering that's Brighton's first loss this year, first points that they've dropped. And it's come
Not
down
first
to
points that
Chelsea.
they dropped, but first loss, yeah.
First loss. Yeah.
Oh, first loss. Well,
They
coming
got,
from
they got a couple
Chelsea.
of draws.
We
Some
thought that
guys-
was going to be the start of a hard run, and
Some guys over
started
there
off well,
can't
man.
do that, bro.
Some people
Can't do what?
Sorry, got a notification.
Oh, okay.
The fuck?
Okay.
Nah, it's
Because
exciting.
I could have sworn you were below us on the table,
That's
but
crazy.
let me double check.
Hold up.
Let me double check.
Hold up.
Let me double check.
Sorry, keep going, Riley.
Nah,
bad.
I'm good, man. I'm just excited. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Happy that it seems to be, changing direction this year. Just good for us.
Congrats.
I've never, ever, I have, but no one's brought this much excitement to football like Cole Palmer has in so long since Hazard.
To,
I
football,
thought
for me.
Modric did.
to football or to Chelsea?
To Chelsea for
Okay,
me.
sorry.
To my football.
Yeah, okay,
Like,
sorry.
Modric did, don't you guys remember that?
And
Yeah.
Nah.
'Cause I remember that episode.
Leave him.
Nah.
Let him get
but
that.
it is it's like a breath of fresh air seeing this guy ball out, man.
Happy for you.
He is fucking
He's great.
he's everything I've wanted since Hazard. No one's filled that void since Hazard left. And Cole Palmer has just come and just pause. He's come in and just decided to,
The
you know
regen,
what? This badge, I'm putting it right here. He's coming with that missing piece of the puzzle, put it back in my heart. And now, I'm happy.
And now?
I'm doing shit again. You remember that episode where I said I'm doing...
You can just
I'm,
do things?
I'm just doing normal shit now?
Yeah.
Back on the winners table, baby.
Facts. Where does Cole Palmer rank? This was a question I wanted to ask you guys. Where does Cole Palmer? I want you two to answer first, and then Samuel, you can answer after. Where does Cole Palmer rank in terms of top 10 best players in the league? Because I'm guessing you guys would have him as in the top 10 best players. Where does he rank?
Anywhere between 5 and 10.
I just want one number.
Oh. I would say at the moment. Are we saying at the moment or just start of it?
Yeah,
Just now.
yeah. Answer it however you want.
Okay.
Justify it however you want.
At the moment, for me, he would be top 4. But for realistically without because that has influence from this game.
Yeah, of
But
course.
if we're saying right now, proper, I'd say around 7. I'd say he's 7th best player in the league. That's me looking at just skimming through the good teams and their best players straight away.
5 for me.
Oh, that was you've thought about this.
I have thought about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What about you guys?
5th best player in the league. He's good, that boy.
He's freaking good. If we're saying right now who's the hottest
We
right
can't
now,
say on form.
that's what
because
I'm
obviously
saying.
he's
On
good.
form, he's probably top 2.
behind
Yeah.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah.
But if we're
Maybe Ryan
saying
Gravenberch as well.
if we're saying
5 men in the
just
matches
the
already
league,
this
where
season.
is he? For me, Cole Palmer, he's defo top 10. I'd say probably 8.
I think he's definitely top 10. He's getting close to top 5, man.
Yeah,
he's,
he is.
He's getting close to passing Saka. I like Saka, man.
Why are you bringing him to
close.
Saka
He's already
conversation?
there.
Because Saka's top 5 for me.
Oh, he passed Salah already.
Saka's top 5.
He passed
Yeah.
Salah already?
Easily.
Okay, good.
He'll
I'm
pass. He's going to pass Salah easily. So
What do you
he
mean
passed.
he's going to pass?
I'm saying he's getting close to them. He's going to
Okay, 'cause
pass.
you said Saka, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because Saka's it's a bigger than saying Salah for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also Salah plays for Liverpool, so fuck off.
Well, that's why I was
So I'd
asking.
rather talk shit about your players.
You're going, he's close to passing Saka. I'm saying, so is he past Salah or
Cole
is he not
Palmer,
past Salah?
I'm going to say 7 right now.
Yeah, I said 8.
He's freaking exceptional, that guy.
For me, it goes, he's below.
De Bruyne, Rodri.
Yeah.
They were my 2, and then Saliba, and then
De
Palmer.
Bruyne, Rodri.
Sorry?
Yeah.
What the what the
Hang on.
fuck are
Do I
you
do it right?
talking
De
about?
Bruyne, Rodri, Saliba.
What do you mean De Bruyne, Rodri, Saliba, and then Palmer is the next
Yeah,
best player in
You
the
think
league?
Palmer's better than Odegaard and Saka?
Yeah.
You think Saliba's better than Saka?
Yeah, you think Saliba's better than Saka and Odegaard?
I think it's more important, yeah.
I was gonna, Gabriel's playing golf apparently.
I don't know, man.
You think Palmer can
No, but not to everyone. Not everyone thinks that. Gabriel's better than Saliba, so that's fair enough. If you have him over Gabriel, if you have him over
So
Gabriel,
Bernardo is
that's what I was going to
worse or
say.
better than
That's what I was
Cole
going to
Palmer?
say. For me,
I still hold weight on those players.
yeah,
that's
for
why.
me, Bernardo's still sitting ahead.
Bruno's
of him.
worse or better than Cole Palmer?
Bruno,
Man, he's form.
You
He's
tell
so
me.
close.
You
Bruno's
tell me.
worse.
Is Bruno worse or better than Cole Palmer?
Worse.
Yeah,
yeah.
No, I don't care about anyone else. You
Bruno's
tell
worse,
me,
bro.
is Bruno worse or better than Cole Palmer?
he's worse.
You know what?
Because he's Bruno Avengers.
Give me Cole Palmer, bro.
Nah, I'd take Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
better.
Bruno's better. Bruno's worse than Cole Palmer.
And Bruno's better
No,
than everybody.
not worse.
in
He's
the-
worse.
Cole Palmer's just
To
better.
you.
It's not worse. He's just Cole Palmer's better. That's how I see it.
Yeah, Cole Palmer. Is
Bruno's
good,
not
man.
worse.
He's really good.
Yeah,
He did this.
he did.
Except what about
What
four?
about 4?
And
And
everyone,
then he went like this.
Yeah.
and I think everyone is waiting for him to drop form. So it's like, oh, okay,
Sure, it is
you know,
true.
haha. Like this is just like a facade, but he just
Yeah.
keeps fucking banging the kid.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
he's not scoring as a
The
63,
kid's good. The kid's
He fucking can play, bro.
The kid can play.
He
full
could have had
footy.
he could have had 5.
Yeah,
by
and
the
you
half.
laughed. You
By the
guys laughed
half.
at me and
But
MJ
he should've
saying
had
that.
seven.
You and
MJ. He's trying to join himself to MJ saying
Fuck off, bro.
I was the
No, he tried to
You
join.
were on this side.
It's only because
You were
you
on
were
this side
the
last
it's
game.
only because you were the
Master.
games master. If you were in the game, you would have said,
A couple people laughed. I said,
"You're cheeky,
"Oh yeah,
man.
Cole
You just
Palmer."
knew you couldn't.
And
That's what I
You
said.
knew you couldn't
But
laugh
he-
because you were the games master."
Yeah. He's just the kid can play, man.
The kid can
I've
play.
never
He plays
every week
footy.
he finds a new way to make me excited about football.
You know what's fucked? Remember when
Cole Palmer's better than Foden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily,
In my book, yeah.
easy.
Yeah, he is.
You,
Nah,
Cole Palmer's
he-
better than Foden, yeah?
Nah,
Yes.
he's not.
No,
He's not. He's not.
I'm asking
Right now-
specific questions to
Right
specific
now,
people on
right
purpose.
now on form, of course, but Cole Palmer's not better than Foden.
Yes,
guys.
he
Come on.
is.
He
He's
is,
not.
bro.
Football's not just about how you fucking take a touchdown in
Cole
the air,
Palmer's,
bro.
Cole Palmer's technically amazing.
Tomorrow, you can have one of them at Liverpool. Who you take?
Foden.
Oh my god!
Of course I am.
No way.
Why would I take Cole
that makes
Palmer?
sense.
I would rather.
Not saying I think he's
I would
better
rather
or
have
worse,
Foden.
but
I think you worded it wrong.
It makes sense.
I would rather
Foden
have
is a
Foden.
more appetizing prospect
Yeah,
than
I would rather have
Cole
Foden on my
Palmer.
team.
I want someone who.
In terms of style of play,
Foden has
Foden's great. I don't know. I'd rather
Foden's a
have
good
Foden.
player, but I think Palmer's better than Foden. Palmer's better than Foden. No, I'm just saying.
God, no.
I'm not talking about Liverpool. Yeah, I'm just saying Palmer's
is Palmer
better
better than Luis
Foden.
Diaz? To you?
No, not right now.
No, in general, is he better?
He's just on form, man.
He's better.
Overall,
He's
who's
better than Diaz, bro.
Because
Easy.
MJ, you could have Palmer or Luis Diaz
Diaz
at
is on
Arsenal.
form.
Now, but now
You have Diaz. He
It's,
suits
it's
you
obviously
more.
Diaz.
Diaz
'Cause
suits you guys
You're thinking
more,
of
for sure.
Martinelli. That's why.
I said
You're not
Luis
thinking of
Diaz
Saka.
or Palmer, you can have it.
Yeah, Diaz.
Yeah, but it's because
Diaz is so
Saka's
good,
on the
man.
right
When
anyways.
Diaz is scoring, I don't think there's a player. There's not many players in the Prem better than him when he's scoring. So I think if it's Diaz from last season, then I'd rather Palmer.
But you can have ESR or Palmer. I'm joking.
Yeah. If it's Diaz when he's scoring, then man,
If it's
I take him
ESR
over
when he-
almost anybody.
when he rolls the ball into the goal.
When he strokes at home.
Fuck, that's hard still.
You let ESR stroke at home on you, definitely.
Oh my god.
Jesus, what's this ep?
This episode ain't
it's
getting.
ESR.
This episode ain't getting.
Bro,
Anyway.
my perfect 210s. I'd want ESI and Palmer together.
Yeah.
They both say the N word.
Yeah, they can easily.
You having a threesome with Palmer and ESR?
No, we're running a 3-man.
You asked the kid the other day. Well, you asked him.
What?
You didn't have a whole black midfield.
Except for Foden.
Go on.
I'm not counting Palmer.
Foden.
This guy
but
said
Foden.
Rice, Bellingham, and Palmer.
Palmer,
Two
they
of them.
don't-
He's black.
I'm not
Palmer, they
counting.
don't play,
I'm not
bro.
counting Palmer as black, guys. I'm
Why?
sorry. He gets to a point. He
can
gets
say
to a
the
point
N-word.
where it's too watered down.
Nah.
It's too watered down.
No, it's not. No,
It is.
have you, bro? It's It
It's
looks
so-
white.
yeah, it's
but have
too
you
watered
seen the
down.
way he acts and shit?
It's too watered down.
He's
He's-
black.
It's too watered down.
He's the dumbest cunt in the world.
It's too watered down.
So did you see that
He's
TikTok?
so
today?
dumb.
Oh,
He just said the
bro.
one where he says, I don't know, like
Yeah,
every
I don't
answer of
know.
any question. Yeah,
Nah,
like,
they thought he was good at football.
This was
bro.
it.
Oh no.
Oh, what about when he goes, chippy chips?
Yeah, you know what them chippy chips?
Chopper chops.
I don't know.
That's how you knew he was made for football. Because
Yeah,
he's got
he had
no
to.
other skills than anything else, bro.
He needed
No,
football.
bro.
Nah, I
He
reckon he
loves
loves
it,
it.
bro.
Saved
I reckon he loves
He loves
football.
being the main man as well.
Yeah,
he loves it.
Yeah, that's what I was. You know, that's
He'll
what I
be
was going to
fucked
say.
otherwise,
Remember,
bro.
we made that TikTok so long ago. The way that's aged, when he took the ball off Sterling to take the penalty, and we were saying, "Fuck, the Chelsea are down bad. This kid's coming in. He's
Yeah,
taking the
but
ball."
like 2 weeks later, we said, nah, this kid.
yeah, no,
this
I know.
kid's the
But
cunt.
I'm saying that TikTok in isolation
Yeah.
is fucked now
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
think about it.
The thing is, every week he finds a new way to make you just be like, fuck.
Yeah, he's good.
How come you guys don't have a Palmer jersey?
Yeah,
Oh, you have
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
I haven't
Chelsea-
bought
I'm
I haven't
Chelsea
bought
fan,
it
I
this
got
year yet, and I think I'm gonna get Palmer
Yeah, yeah.
and a
Makes
Fulham
sense.
ESR.
Palmer don't suit you though. You have to get like
Chile.
yeah,
Or Tosin.
Are we getting ops on our back?
Tosin.
Are we getting ops on the back?
We should make it loser of the FIFA tournament
Nah.
has to get
Nah.
their club's jersey with any player that the
Someone
winner
worse.
chooses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or just their club's worst player?
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you
it's
think
holding
you think we're gonna pick that?
We don't
for you?
have holding card.
Did
You
he
got
go?
to choose a current player.
Yeah,
You can have
maybe
Jorginho.
Kivior or something. No,
Yeah,
Maybe-
that's not bad.
maybe Kivior.
Fuck it.
Oh,
It's weird.
Fuck it. It's
Or
cool
a keeper jersey with
No keeper jersey. That's not
keeper one would
Nah,
be
you don't.
Because
see
him,
Kivior.
a Badia Shield jersey.
Yeah,
and you have
I
to wear it
wouldn't
at
wear it.
Promised Land as well.
Nah, my mother wouldn't wear it. I'd use it as a thing.
and you have to wear
shower with
Simicast at Promised
I
Land.
knew it. I knew it would be
Oh,
Nah,
Simicast.
Mudrik's cool though.
I need us to sell Simicast
And 10.
because otherwise
It's 10,
it's
bro. It's
only
nice.
Simicast or Endo.
And
jerseys
Mudryk
for
looks-
me.
Oh,
Endo,
Endo 3
yeah.
on the back.
Fuck it, bro.
Endo would be
Fuck.
hell.
I'll wear it.
Yeah.
Even Kwanzaa would be fucked.
Nah, I'd
That
like
was good. Good
Like it.
conversation. Liverpool won as well.
Who cares? Who cares?
You didn't really play well.
Yeah.
Wolves were decent.
Wolves were average.
Okay, Wolves were average.
Hey,
you
my
got the win. But no real talking points from the game. What was your prediction? Wolves getting sacked. They've had a hard
It's
run.
coming like
bud.
this though.
No, you know their runs are getting even worse. You know who they got next week? City.
How does City keep playing teams that are not
Yeah,
good?
keep
They got
playing
City.
easy.
I mean, they played Newcastle, to be fair.
And you.
And you.
No, City play Fulham.
Oh, their next game at Wolves Stadium.
Wolves, yeah.
City.
Wolves this season, to give Gary O'Neill some credit, Wolves have had a hard
They haven't
fucking
won a
run.
Doesn't
game
matter.
yet, bro.
Yeah.
They
There's games
played.
where they should have won and they didn't.
They haven't won a game.
They lost to Arsenal first day.
Okay.
Got pumped by Chelsea
Yeah.
second.
But they were in the game. until
Then they won their cup game. They drew with Forest, who have been good. They lost it. They played Newcastle, who are
they
good.
shouldn't be
They
drawing to Forest.
lost to Brighton, who are good. They lost to Villa, who are good, and lost to Liverpool,
it's a
who are
tough
good.
run.
They've had a hard run of games. Yeah.
Yes,
They got to win something.
There's at least a couple
game
of
they-
goals in there.
It's a lot of home games.
Which game should they have won?
I don't know,
Forest.
but got to get some more
Forest
points.
was away.
They got to
Doesn't
get some
matter.
more points.
They
man.
should be getting at least a point there
Nah,
They
bro,
got a
are you
point.
kidding me?
at Forest.
Yeah, they drew.
They should be.
There is not one fixture where they should have won the game.
Yeah,
No,
but I know.
never.
But you started a season and you played 6 games. You haven't won yet. It's not good.
They've had
literally the
hard
top
fixtures.
That's hard fixtures, of course.
If Liverpool had this run, they'd be on probably like 9 points.
But it doesn't matter. Ipswich
yeah.
just drew to Aston Villa that you're talking about.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Aston Villa are a good side, and they played them at
They are,
Villa
but
Park.
And Wolves are playing way better than what their points are saying.
They are playing. They are playing better. Yeah,
analyze games
They're definitely
and not just
playing
look
better.
at the table.
game.
That's why I said before the Liverpool versus Wolves game, I said it was going to be a difficult game
Wolves,
because they have been playing relatively well.
For half a game, they don't do it for both halves in a football match. Whether that's
But
first or
against
second.
Liverpool, for me, they were underwhelming.
They play Liverpool, Villa, Chelsea, Newcastle, Arsenal,
that's
Brighton.
That's fucked.
One half compared to the other is completely different.
Wait, have they?
Yes, those are the teams they just
named
said.
6 teams.
That was just the 6.
Yeah, but then they played
Nottingham.
Nottingham
One of them
as
was
well.
a cup game as well.
Yeah.
Brighton was the cup game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they played Arsenal, Chelsea,
Liverpool.
Forest, Newcastle, Villa, Liverpool.
That's fucking tough. Yeah, fair enough.
They're gonna have eventually. They're gonna
They're
have
going to
like
get a run, and we
six
can
shit
judge.
teams in
We
a
can
row.
judge them in that run.
And especially after we just took their best winger that they have as well.
Yeah.
They lost a
Facts.
key
We can
player.
judge him
They
in that
lost their
run.
main
Kilman.
centre back as well.
Exactly.
we can judge
So,
them in
like-
that run.
If Thing gets fired,
We can judge him. We can judge him in that run. But yeah, in the Liverpool game, we got the win. It's one of those ones where you just have to win and you win.
I heard Salah stinker. Was he alright?
He wasn't as bad as last week, but average. He was average. I'd say our best players were obviously the 2 centre backs. Konate shit up the place for the goal.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 for me between Alisson and him. Because Alisson should come out and Konate should just kick the ball out. So for me, it's 50-50, but both of them elite. Robbo was actually really good.
You got injured?
Just scraped on his Achilles. The best guy, though, man of the match again, Gravenberch. That's his 5th man of the match in 7 games this season.
Still waiting.
Is this like your post-game man of the match or the actual?
No, he got
No,
Prem
he
man
got
of the
actual,
match. Yeah, and he got man of the match in Champions League too. He's every game that we play and he's getting man of the match pretty much. He's,
Hasn't bucked a real midfield yet though.
yeah, that's what everyone keeps saying. That's what everyone keeps saying.
Yeah.
He's played in some tough stadiums, man.
And his
Who do you
teammates
guys
making
have
it
this
so
weekend?
easy to pick a best player.
We got Palace.
Still
Fucking
waiting.
hell, you guys as well catching live these.
Palace,
fixtures.
then Chelsea.
Oh, I can't
But
wait
that's
for
after
that.
international
We're in
break.
Japan for that
21st of October.
Chelsea Liverpool game.
Enzo's
21st of October.
Say swear to God, we're in Japan for that Liverpool Chelsea game.
Yeah,
We're
we
the
are.
biggest hate watch. Before we go, I want to touch on some A-League and Australian football.
Fuck the. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Bud, half of your favourite combination of all time is playing for Western Sydney. Juan Mata.
Juan Mata corner.
Come on, bro. Yeah,
What
just need Drogba.
thoughts? Is he going to live up to your expectations, or do you have no expectations? Is Mata at Western Sydney at 35? I think 36. A good signing.
Yeah, fucking oath it is.
It is for Australia.
Okay.
I don't know what to expect from him though.
Okay.
Saw how good Ninkovic was at 38 in the A League.
True.
Yeah.
So he's a way
True.
better
But
player than
This league is
Ninkovic.
fucking
Yeah.
rough. And
for Mata.
It's too rough. He
Played in the Prem.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying this is different. This is different. That was young Mata when he could move and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's too slow to avoid them tackles that come
Nah,
in.
but he's smarter, bro.
Yeah.
Now it's just
yeah,
with
he
a
is
little
smarter.
ball movement, and it's going to be
All right,
he's away
we'll
from
see.
it.
He's 36.
Apparently, Douglas Costa played in his preseason game.
And he
We're
was-
not talking about Douglas Costa,
No, we will.
but he was incredible.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I reckon he's going to tear it up, bro.
Yeah,
Douglas
apparently.
Costa.
Who do you think has a better season, Douglas Costa or Mata?
Costa.
Mata because
Mata.
Western Sydney are better.
Mata.
Western Sydney.
It's gonna be
is-
fairy tale.
I don't know. Sydney are looking good this season.
They should be better, but
Sydney have a
squad-
better side than Western Sydney.
nah, I don't think they do.
They. Okay.
Douglas
see.
Costa.
And
I reckon
I
it's
think
gonna be
nah,
better.
Mata.
You want to bet?
And
You want to bet
we
on the
also
first
have-
game of the season?
We also have to go for Western Sydney,
You want to bet on the first game of the season?
don't we?
Yeah, that's the second game though.
So I can choose who I want for the first game.
I'm telling you, Sydney will smoke
I like
Western
Douglas
Sydney.
Costa more,
First game.
so I want to go for Sydney because I like him more.
You like Douglas Costa more than Mata?
Yeah, fucking oath.
What the fuck?
Of course, Douglas Costa, mate. Douglas Costa had
Who had
the
a
most-
higher? Who
He
is
had
a
the
better
most-
player over in the world? Like in their career legacy,
Yeah,
who is a better player?
Mata.
Way better.
Mata.
Why?
He
Please,
leaves a better.
Douglas
He
Costa.
No,
leaves a
but
better
just tell
legacy.
me.
Mata-
Humor me.
Mata at one point was Chelsea's best player.
2
He
years,
was
not
two,
what,
yeah,
2
running a couple years running was
years,
Chelsea's
back
best
to
player
back.
when they were
Yeah.
one of the best teams.
I agree.
So he was one of the best players in the Premier League, like
And he assisted the GOAT.
for maybe like 4 to 5 years. He was arguably one of the best players in the league in the Prem.
And he assisted the GOAT for our first Champions
Whereas
League.
Douglas Costa was just like a good world player. He was a good world player.
are you talking
Was he
about?
great? Do you reckon he was great?
He was
no.
fucking excellent.
Do I think he was great?
Nah,
yes,
bro.
but in comparison to world football, was he great? Was he in the
Douglas
top?
Costa
not
at,
great.
at
Was Douglas-
Bayern
he's not great. Was
when
he-
he was fucking up
Twisting
Arsenal
up you
all
guys,
the time.
yeah.
That's the only
Was
thing I
Douglas
remember.
Costa ever in the top 30
To
players in
make
the
me
world?
put on Douglas Costa highlights.
I would love
for
to
you.
watch.
No,
That's why I
only
said
thing I remember.
thing
That's
I
why I said I
remember.
liked him more.
Bro, he was getting passed around by clubs.
No, he
played
didn't.
for
He didn't
Bayern
get. He
and
didn't get
Juve.
passed around.
Yeah, passed
He didn't get
around.
passed around. at all.
Where did Mata went to fucking
Passed
United?
around. Where was Douglas Costa before just signing? Where was
Oh,
he?
he was in Brazil.
Who cares?
Where was
What do you mean?
Mata?
He's
come?
Brazilian.
Where the fuck was Mata?
Grim
Where
Reaper.
was Mata?
Grim Reaper
was
was
Mata?
knocking
Tell
on
me
the door.
Mata.
Where was
Let's see if you know ball. What's Mata's last 3 clubs?
Okay, he played in
Last 3 clubs.
Yeah,
Not
I'm-
he played
I'm saying
in
it.
Chelsea and United.
He was
I
in
don't care.
Turkey.
For who?
What are his last 3 clubs?
Turks.
Turkey is not a club.
Galatasaray.
Good.
Was actually.
Yeah.
Not his last one, but that is one of his
Man
last 3.
U.
Yeah.
And did he have a stint in it wasn't Chelsea. He moved somewhere.
Yeah, it was somewhere else. I know it actually. I don't know the club's name, but I know where he was.
I'm gonna say.
Hurry up and
Did he go back to Spain? Yeah, I'm a lock in Spain. I don't remember him in Italy.
It was Japan,
He was
right?
in Japan literally
Yeah, it
last
was
year.
Japan last season,
Yeah,
and he only
that's
played like 14 games.
Fucking Douglas Costa, mate. Grim Reaper was knocking on the
You
door
wanna know
saying, "Hang
Mata's-
up the boots."
This is Mata's last 6 seasons at United. 3 goals, 6 goals, 3
you
goals,
a
3
stats guy
goals,
now?
0 goals.
Oh, sick! You're a stats guy,
That's 6 seasons in a row, by the way. 6.
bro. I'm just saying.
Mason Mount.
I'm just saying. He's won Chelsea.
Do I like
Inaugural-
Douglas Costa more? Yes,
It's
definitely.
more exciting.
How many seasons do
yeah,
you think
obviously.
Mata played for Chelsea?
4, 5.
3.
Oh, really? Only 3. That's
Short
incredible.
stint.
Obviously, he was good at Valencia the year.
Yeah.
And to go fucking back-to-back player of the year for them.
And he was good at Man U for the first
He was Chelsea player of
First-
the year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
season
what I
or
mean,
so.
yeah, yeah.
Season,
Back to
season
back.
and a half.
So you guys think, but you think Douglas Costa or Mata will have a better season?
Matter.
I think Douglas Costa individually, but Western City
He's gonna pull his hammy 3 games in. Watch.
as a team.
Which one is a better signing for the A-League?
Mata.
Douglas.
Mata brings more shirt sales and more people to the stands, I think.
Oh,
Mata does.
Yeah.
Nah, I think the opposite, bro.
Yeah. I think for people like us, Douglas Costa would make me want to watch
not
him
like
more.
us. Don't say that.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys would.
Bud doesn't like Douglas Costa.
That's true.
Nah,
People like us.
someone said
would
he was
probably
great. I
want-
said
People
he's
that know
not great.
ball.
That's all I
Yeah,
said.
we'd want to watch Douglas Costa more in a game, but Juan Mata is a lot more like,
Union players
well-known.
would come to fucking football games now because of Matter. So just like
I don't know if they would,
technical
but
and people, Union players will get it.
more so kids and that kind of thing, probably because of Mata.
World Cup winner,
Yeah,
Champions League winner.
Because a lot of kids didn't get to really watch Douglas Costa in
I hear it.
play when he was great. Did they watch Mata when he was great? No, but his legacy lives on longer than.
Where's his
You watch 2
Douglas
minutes of
Costa?
Douglas Costa highlights. Though,
Yeah, I'll be at
turn
the
your
game
head
straight
that,
away.
bro.
You think he still got it? When was the last time you watched him?
Apparently he
We
was
saw him
incredible.
play.
Didn't you see
We
him
literally
in
saw him
Brazil?
play on the other night on Wednesday.
Yeah, apparently he was incredible.
You played FIFA.
So?
That's not. The
You
fuck
should have seen him what he was doing, bro.
He looked in shape. Wasn't even drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't drinking.
He wasn't drinking. He's Brazilian. He
Also,
wasn't
haven't you
drinking.
seen all these TikToks where he's playing?
And there was
like,
free
street-
drinks the whole night
Free
as
drinks the
well.
whole night. He wasn't drinking.
Didn't you see where he's
not
playing
the
street
same,
ball
bro.
in Brazil?
I did
And
see
he
those
looks
videos.
phenomenal
Yeah,
still.
he looks so
Mitch
technical. And
looks
futsal
good,
as well.
Yeah.
Mitch looks good in those highlights too.
We haven't seen
I've
him.
never
but
seen
Juan
Mitch play.
Mata's not moving like that at his old
He never
age.
did though. So what do you expect?
So
Matter
who's going to be
moving
better?
nicely.
Not like that.
So who's going to
bro.
be better
He's saying
individually then?
The futsal highlights.
So who's going to be better individually?
True, we never saw Mata in Brazil.
You like
highlights.
explosive players. That's why you like Mudryk. I get it. But I'm saying these are like technical players.
You like
You
technical
like-
players.
You like technical guys.
Yeah. Mata. Mata is one of my favorite players.
Yeah, but
This is the
since when
first
do
time
you
I've
like
ever heard you
technical
say
players?
that as well.
Yeah, but I'm comparing him to Douglas Costa. I think he's better.
Yeah, fair enough. You can think he's better.
Yeah.
I think it's an even argument. Definitely. Especially the last couple of years, Douglas Costa's career not been good.
Yeah, apparently got chased out of Brazil.
But Mata
telling
only
you,
played one
the
game.
Grim
for
Reaper-
Brazil.
Chased out
Knocking.
of Brazil with pitchforks.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Grim Reaper's been
well.
knocking.
Also, another
Cool,
quick
so-
question. Tony Popovich is now Australian coach.
If I speak,
Oh, not happy.
What's going on? We're just passing the parcel here.
What does that mean? Please
You know
explain
what it
what that means.
You know what it means, bro.
I don't. I genuinely don't know.
what does that mean?
In relation to this, what does that mean?
Fuck, like we just keep giving it to the person no one wants.
Pause. Giving it to the person that no one wants. That sounds like a Saturday night for you.
The managerial thing. It's the same circle. We hype it up. The coach leaves.
For me, it's.
Thank you. Please.
For me, the appointment. Obviously,
Stop talking.
obviously, obviously the
not saying.
I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know.
obviously the appointment. It just really doesn't. It doesn't make that much sense. No, there probably wasn't many people waiting in line for the job. Not many international people waiting in line for the job. But for me, if you're looking at the Australia job, he's not even doing a great job in the A-League. Personally, he's got the biggest club in the A-League. He had the biggest club in the A-League, and he wasn't there successful years.
But did you read the reason why Graham Arnold left Socceroos?
Why?
You actually like the story because I heard it on. I was listening to
Enlighten
Jerome's podcast.
Yeah.
Guess who he spoke to after they lost to Bahrain? Did they lose Bahrain or draw?
Lost.
After they lost to Bahrain, Graham Arnold made a phone call.
Kano from Saudi.
Wayne Bennett.
To do what?
He said, hang on the boots, mate.
He said, Wayne, I need to talk to you. Apparently he talks to Wayne Bennett all the time. Wayne Bennett said, mate.
Wayne, you couldn't probably get 3 words out of him before he gets exhausted.
Wayne's who he spoke to, and that's why he said he quit.
Wayne Bennett hasn't quit, has he?
He had no juice left.
Wayne's got more juice than this guy. And Wayne's 90 something.
How does he have any juice?
Wayne is not 90
Yes,
something.
he is, bro.
You can't be 90.
Look at David
and
Attenborough.
coach full time.
David Attenborough, he's still doing
said Wayne Bennett's
volcano
90.
trips.
There's
Wayne Bennett's
no
90.
way Wayne
Look
Bennett.
90.
No, he's 90.
He may look 90, he's not 90.
And then look at David Attenborough, still going to volcanoes.
He's 74.
Obviously, he's done the fake shit.
The fake shit. Korean skincare.
David Attenborough is 98.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Everyone thinks he's going to go.
But he looks like his brother.
No, he does not.
Wayne Bennett looks like David Attenborough's brother.
No, he doesn't.
Wayne Bennett must be doing the opposite
Wayne
of drinking blood.
Bennett is liver spotted, but he's not fucking 90 years old.
He's
We'll
old.
say NRL years, he's fucking 90.
Wayne, for a player, maybe.
He looks
he's
senile.
fucking 90.
Wayne
bro.
Bennett looks
I couldn't even picture him play NRL anymore. That's how old he is. You know how, like,
Of course he can't play NRL. He's 74.
yeah, I know, but look at Ray Warren and all them. You can still look. Yeah, they got it. Like,
You think
they still got it.
think Gus or Sterlo can play?
Sterlo 100% can play. Sterlo can play.
You haven't seen Sterlo recently.
The fat can play as well.
Fatty cannot play.
Fatty
anymore.
can play. He could run harder. He can. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Sterlo's 64. Yeah, Sterlo.
He can play.
This is the face of a hooker.
He can play.
He's a hooker.
Put fucking headgear on him and he's fucking going in hooker.
Nigga can
this
play. No,
Can we
Meninga can
make
play.
Sterlo the
Yeah.
group.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, for
Ray
the
Lewis can
episode.
play.
You mean
Meninga.
Wally Lewis?
Yeah. Wally. Fucking who
Ray
else
Lewis.
is there? Fucking what's his name?
Anyway,
Wayne
I
Bennett.
heard that story. They were saying
It's incredible.
he called Wayne Bennett. Wayne Bennett asked him a
What
couple
other
questions.
sport would you go to another league's, like
Code.
another sports coach and be like, yo, I'm about to retire, bro. I've had enough.
Probably ask Greg Popovich.
But it's, yeah,
Probably the only other one.
fucking
Greg
isn't
Popovich again?
Spurs.
Spurs, yeah.
No, the Joe Mazzulla. He's friends with Pep Guardiola.
Ooh, true.
fucking
Yeah.
we should have taken hints when David Gallup switched from NRL to football.
Yep. Fair enough,
That
but I
this
don't know.
league's,
That they're code
What
switching.
would that mean? Code switching.
Yeah.
yeah. Gallup was NRL head
Would you
HQ.
code switch ever?
Riley, you code switch, huh?
Nah.
Yeah.
But I reckon I could see you playing like
But would
league.
definitely code switch.
I wouldn't
I
play.
could play
Code switch
league.
all the time.
I wouldn't play league for
Is
my.
code switch what I think it means?
Code switch is when you like change from being like, isn't that what mixed race people do when they change from being black and white?
No, it's like what you would do at work versus what you would do with your friends.
Yeah, I was still talking
AFL.
about sport.
Switching was like,
Sexuality? No.
No.
Code switching is if like you have a white voice at work.
Yeah, I do
Or
that
you
shit
speak.
all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
something else like, yeah.
100% I got that there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I got that in the
code switch all
bag.
time. Yeah, you with your Aussie
Yeah,
mates.
yeah. It's,
I sound
this
like
is the
a
example. You'd say, we finna get to school on time. Instead, you would say, we are going to get to school on time today. That's the Google example.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Code switch
I do
all
that shit
the
for
time.
Yeah,
sure.
bad.
Yeah.
Even
I
when
know.
you dap somebody up, that's
I
code
always say,
switching.
hey mate.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah.
To my
Yeah.
Aussie friends.
I don't code
You don't
switch.
code switch, huh? You just stay.
You,
thought the
you
customers like-
definitely code switch,
I
by
thought
the
the
way.
customers like this.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
do.
Hey,
Oh, he
Mark.
does.
Hey, Mark, you getting a cappuccino
Yeah.
today?
He's the biggest code switcher, and he doesn't even have to be.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean? Of course I have to.
Hey,
No, you don't.
Code switching isn't
for sounding
black. It's black people who have to code switch when they talk to white people.
Hey, this is Riley.
You're
Hey,
talking to
hey,
white
Ray,
people
how
and
you
other
going?
white people different.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
know if that's code switching.
No, he does.
Fuck.
He code switches.
It is code switching, but I'm saying I don't know if he has to code switch.
I think he does. His profanity's fucked.
Yeah, but he could talk like that and get away with it.
No, he couldn't.
Get a wafer.
At work, nah, he
Wait,
couldn't.
what are we even talking about now?
Nah.
I don't know, guys. Comment below your best code switch that you've ever done, or the time you caught yourself code switching.
And who do you think's code switches the most?
Oh.
And
Yeah, who in our group? Who do you think has the widest voice?
Yeah.
and who do you,
I've
be
got the most
surprised by the
Aussie voice,
answer.
I reckon.
who do you guys think is gonna win the US election? I'd be keen to get you.
Don't worry
'Cause
about
fucking,
that.
It's
Don't worry
fucking
about that part.
tight.
Is it heating up?
It's fucking tight.
Are you going to keep track of it when we're in
Pause, bro.
Japan?
Yeah. Because it will be November.
You gonna say pause at
November
all? 'Cause
24th
of
or
that,
something.
Are you doing? Oh,
No,
I was gonna
not
say you
November.
doing not November, but I was gonna say you doing that while we're in Japan, but it's October.
I'm doing October.
Pause.
Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.